And welcome to another stream of Being the Beacon with Dark Maestro. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see some of you here today. We're missing a few of the regulars today. Up out in Casper doing some mighty fine goodness with the women's basketball team from Central High School. Yeah. They got into the championship today. So Jeef and Cake are not here today, which is unfortunate, but good for them that they get to go bang on some bongos up north 3 hours from now. Actually, it's true. Jeef is playing the drum set for the band for all the things. It's great. He was telling me about how yesterday he was up there and they were playing against Campbell County, and he hit one of the cymbals really hard on one of the parts, and it actually tilted the cymbal down to the point where he couldn't use it anymore. So the drummer from the other band came running up real quick. I got you, bro. I got you. Whoop. He fixes it real quick. You're so good, man. And then he runs off back. It's great. All right. Oh, it's been an interesting week, you know. So on Sunday we had date night, which was really nice. Janet and I don't really get to go out that often, and really appreciate it whenever we can. So we went out to that sushi place here in town, Bejo's. I don't know how to say it. Whatever. It's kind of like this Filipino, Chinese, Japanese restaurant all combined together. They can't really pick one thing, but yeah, we had this jalapeno appetizer that was it was called a jalapeno popper, but it was tempura fried, and it had some crab stuff that was on the inside of it, like a California roll style, and that was actually really good, and that was the best part. Unfortunately. So they didn't really have a lot in the way of actual real raw fish in most of the food that they had. So I was disappointed. Coffee Lady loved it though. She was totally having a good time with everything that was there. But that night we both got sick. The flu that's been going around that took out our whole family, and a lot of people at work and a lot of kids at school finally hit us on Sunday night, Monday morning. That was not fun. I don't like being that sick. I don't like it. It's the truth. I don't. Oh man, I was feeling really crummy for about 48 hours, especially the first 24. I didn't eat for over 24 hours because I didn't have an appetite, and two, I didn't want to upchuck it. No Mr. Hammerstein here. I don't like that. Nope. So it wasn't until about Friday that I really felt back to 100%. Where my energy level's back up, my appetite was back. Coffee Lady, she was only down for the count for one day. Good for her. But that made for a rough transition of the week. And at work, segue, I finished my last 4-day work week this week. Next week, I start my 5-day work week. I'm going in on Monday for the first time in my new role. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah, they get meetings on Mondays where they get the whole building in there and for the managers and review what's been going on the last couple of days. We kind of do it on the weekdays as well, but I haven't been on that shift in a little over 2 years. It didn't last that long enough to be norovirus. Well, I mean, I was feeling it for like 5 days, so that was plenty long for me. It might have been food poisoning, but I really doubt it. Like, food poisoning that involves fish is deadly. You get toxic socks. I don't remember what it is. It's bad stuff, especially when shellfish is involved. But it can result in paralysis and all those things. And I had none of that. I don't know. It might have been, but it just doesn't really quite make sense. I felt like I needed to for more than a whole day. Toxic shock syndrome. I think that's what it was. I can't remember if that's in regards to something else. But yeah, it was only one day, but I was feeling it like I really needed to, like I probably should have, but my body's like, no, you're not getting anything else out. Okay, but I'm all better now, guys. I'm all better. I got my water. I got my Mountain Dew. I'm sitting pretty today, guys. It's gonna be good. Let's move on from that. No more being sick. It's not allowed. Ah, yes. See, that's why I didn't want to finish that sentence. Okay. Thanks, Clueless. Appreciate that. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so we started training our new manager this week, and he's already pretty much all the way trained up. So we're just really polishing him and teaching him the new way of doing all the administration stuff, because he actually used to be a manager. I think it was 4 years ago, and so he's got a really tremendously good skill set. So we're starting down that path. Okay, there's the full explanation there, Barley. Thank you. Appreciate that. Well, what's the one that involves the shellfish? It's... I can't remember what it is, but it's something if you eat not sushi grade fish that is not cooked, it's a specific illness that you can get only from, I think, crustaceans. So like shrimp and crab specifically. I don't know. Whatever. I used to know all that stuff back in the day, but I haven't been in restaurants in almost 14 years, so I'm a little... Don't be so... Yeah, I saw this joke once. It showed a picture of Sean Connery with a bookshelf above him, and he said, "A book fell on my head. I can only blame my shelf." So don't be so shellfish, okay? Oh, goodness. All right. So then, still deciding on Starlink, but I'm thinking that today is going to be the last day that I do Starlink. Sad. I know. Sad pandas. It's just not doing exactly what I wanted to do on stream. So last stream went okay. It wasn't perfect. I had several instances where I got that little yellow banner up. For those of you that have streamed before, it'll tell you when your bandwidth isn't high enough, and it'll say you're not putting out enough data to have a quality stream. And I got that banner twice last time. It was significantly less than what it was the first week. What's up, bass guitar and burritos? He is here in the chat. So I saw that banner again just during the pre-stream, right when I was getting started, one more time, and I'm losing about 10% of my frames, and that's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. So I think I'll be pulling the plug on that. I'm going to keep it because, you know, as the satellites keep spreading, it'll get better. But it's not good enough. You know, the old Mountain West technologies that we've been using ever since July, I think is what we're going to have to use, and then we'll just have to deal with it if we have really poor weather. Because it turns out Starlink will suffer from the same issues if it snows hard enough, which it does here when it snows 30 inches in one day at negative like 10. So no amount of heaters can kind of keep up with that when you're exposed to the elements with 50-mile-an-hour winds all at the same time. Good fun. So we're going to watch to see what happens on this Starlink here, kind of have it as a good baseline, because we'll have 1, 2, 3 streams of Starlink. And then we'll pull the trigger and we'll go back to Mountain West from there. Because the upload speed is about the same, except Mountain West usually never dips, except for the one day where we had ice on the dish and the one day where they had a software glitch. And that glitch was only for 4 hours, I think. Something like that. But that's it. That's like all of that's happened since July. So I think we're going to do that. All right. We'll go and get into the game here. Yeah. So I did some things. This is normal now, right? So I did some building off camera. I'm that guy now. So I did some building off camera, literally. First, I replaced all the torches with sea lanterns because I got tired of looking at it, and then I covered it up here. So it actually still produces the light the 15 blocks away, and I strategically placed it all the way throughout so there isn't a single torch left in here. So far, it's working great. No issues. And then I finished the bubble up in here and getting this kind of weirdish design thing going on in there. As well as I finally did the entrance here. And I got this little stair trick there, so it kind of looks like a small indent. I liked that. I like that indent a lot. Clueless. I do lots of building off camera. Accurate. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to kind of clean this place up a little bit more so it didn't quite look so trashy. And I did a little bit of trading as well. Just trying to build up that emerald base. So we've got 6.5 stacks of blocks there. So that way, whenever we get to the point of getting our our 9 base beacon, we'll be ready. We will be ready. Everyone is freaking out because you don't want your grandparents coming home. The water's dripping and everything. Just trying to figure things out. All right, you were saying that you had a leak in your house somewhere. That's a bummer. That sucks. You know, interesting thing. When I first we got this house built. We moved in, and then we had a couple of snowstorms. And we had a leak in a brand new house in Jeef's bedroom. There was a hole kind of in I don't know what it's called. It's the plywood that you frame the house with, and then you put all of the siding on there on top of that. So they got the siding on there, but there was like some version of a hole or something like that where the snow could actually get into it, and it did. Oh, it did. I climbed up into the little walk-up attic, and there was like a 3-foot drift inside the attic that had been dripping down into the wall that separates his bathroom from his bedroom. Seriously, the house was less than a year old. So that roof was under warranty as well, and it had like a little flap on the crest that was flapping and doing this whole thing. So they went through and fixed that piece on the roof there, and I went through and filled in the holes with that expanding foam. Solved the problem. Haven't had anything since, but man, new house. That's what happens. All right. So we are going to get some shulker boxes ready, so that way we can go diggy. Because we're going to dig a hole down to bedrock so that we can get the beacon started for our lighthouse here. For the lighthouse. Yeah. That's kind of what I really wanted to focus on today. I'm sure we'll work in some other things in there, so it's not 3 hours of building. At least not building this. But I wanted to get started with that. Think maybe we'll check up on Absolutely Clueless here in a little bit. Yeah, I'm glad we got that figured out too. I was a little worried that I wasn't quite gonna be able to get it all the way good. All right. So we need to get some torches along here just for now, just so I can see what's happening. Ooh, better idea. There it is. Torch shield for the win. Okay, so now we just go digging. So we're going to need to spread it out. So I need to get both of my pickaxes out here. So the Silk Touch will give us the regular stone, like so. And the Fortune will give us cobblestone, like so. And we're not going to dig straight down because I'm not a fan of death. Nope, I am not. Your furnace went out today? That sucks. What? I wonder why the furnace went out. I mean, my furnace turned off last night when our power went out. Oh yeah, hey, that's a thing. My wife texted me last night as I'm finishing up at work and says, our power went out. And I look it up, and there was something that happened that broke power for 1,600 people on the north side of town, pretty much the rural areas. And they're like, yeah, it'll be about 2 hours till it comes back up. It was 4 hours. So I got home, and my wife was all hunkered down upstairs, had all the candles going. That was actually kind of neat to come home to candles. They smell really good. I can understand why my dad likes to light them all the time. You see a little hole in the ceiling downstairs where we eat for dinner? And it's just leaking a little tiny bit. Yeah. That's a bummer. Well, hopefully you guys are going to be able to get that figured out there and get that fixed, and it's nothing too expensive. Oh, hey, that's water. Oh, I don't like this. All right, I has an idea. All right, so we have an ender chest that has all the things in it. That's not it. Okay, where did I put it then? Oh, I put it in my Richides chest. Okay. We want the sponges. The sponges reign supreme, okay? Huh. Where is the water coming from? Let's turn off the RTX so we can see what's going on here. Oh, this is a much larger thing. Okay. So then we need to wall it off. Let's just go out a little ways. I know, you know what, this hurts. I'm covering up iron right now. It's ironic. Start the game off, I need all the iron! And now I'm just like, meh. I don't need this iron. It's fine. Yeah. Let's get that out. Let's just keep it going a little bit. We need to get some air. Nothing but air there. Something like that was going on for all of us. Yeah, that is weird. Okay. Oh, by the way, so I downloaded that new pack that MadLad suggested last time. And it fixed those minecarts like 100% of the way. Just like he said it would. Look at that. Oh. 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 Come on now. Oh, that's like never ending, isn't it? Okay. That's fine. We'll light it up, and then we'll move on. Okay, so we'll put the Richides chest away here. Wait, what was the wonderful surprise last week? Was it me just showing up randomly? No, I didn't show up randomly because I was sick. So clearly I wasn't the one that was the surprise. Oh yeah, with MadLad. Yeah, that's true. That was really neat. That caught me off guard. Yeah. Maybe he'll pop back in at some point too. That was really neat. Yeah, so I downloaded that and it fixed those two things that he pointed out. What was it? It was the minecarts, and what was the other thing that it was supposed to fix there? I don't remember. Giving your family a fidget. Dude, fidget toys are awesome. Like, I don't have ADD. At least I don't think I do. But I enjoy fidget toys. It's just, they don't help me focus. They literally just distract me. Alright, we're almost there. Getting down to Y level, was it 55 that we're trying to get down to? Minus 55? Down at the bottom of the world. Digging the hole. Where's Jeef when I need him to say, diggy diggy hole? I was hoping that this could actually become our new mining base. Ooh, I heard some lava. Did you hear that? I done synced it. Okay. There's the bottom of the world, folks. That's it. That's the bottom. And we can place this one down because we don't need that cobble. Nope, we don't. Oh, and we're a little too low still. Got it. There we go. Okay. Minus 59. There we go. There it is. There's still some bedrock here. Do we need to go up one more layer? Nah. We like bedrock. Bedrock is good. That's what we play, right? Gotta leave the stream so you can export a video. Yeah, sure thing. I will. Probably in like, I don't know, 40 minutes or something like that. I really wanted to get this this first beacon up and running and kind of dig out that first major hole. And then maybe we can link up for a little bit there. Check out your base. Check out your sheep farm that you fixed. Happy exporting. We've got a coffee lady sitting in the background. She's making some soup right now. Oh, yeah. Story on that one. We took my wife out to go get an endoscopy. And she's got a perfectly healthy throat. What do you know? It's good stuff. Well, at least so far. We're waiting on the results for it to come back. Which should be in a little bit here. But apparently when you go get an endoscopy, like it's not just, oh, let's go poke around and look, see what's going on here. They actually put an implant that dissolves over time after about 4 days. They put an implant into your throat so that way they can monitor your pH level. And then they give you this little like belt looking thing, kind of like Darth Vader button almost on his chest. And they say, hey, you need to start tracking everything. But it's going to be digital, so you don't need to worry about like, manually tracking all the things. It's just you need to click these buttons anytime these things are happening, okay? I almost felt like they're going to say, press 1 if you understand. But so, yeah, they track every time you eat anything, anytime you drink anything besides water, and anytime you lay down or sit up. My wife is the female version of Darth Vader. Darth Lady, that's right. Yeah, so she's having to get used to doing that. It's different. It is very different, for sure. And I didn't know this, but apparently my dad had one as well. No clue. No clue that he had one. Did he tell me? No, he didn't. Mr. Burrito Man just hid it from his son who loves him. See that? I just skillfully put out lava. I've got skills. I imagine there's probably going to be a little bit more in here too. Whoop, there's the lava. Got it. We're good. Don't worry about it. The endoscopy was to monitor his heart? I had no idea. I thought that's what... Interesting. 30 years ago, that video would have been like 28. No, 30. I remember back then. I don't remember that stuff happening. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bad lava. Bad lava. Okay, let's do this. All right, we've got cobblestone. I've got tone. We've got cobblestone. There we go. Get these on the wall. Oh, I should turn back on RTX. Did you see that cave that's over there? We're going to have to deal with that eventually. It was a holster? Is that what that was called? A holster? Interesting. Very interesting. I'm hearing lava all above me. I don't like this spot. Okay, so let's just dig this out one layer at a time then, huh? Then we can go get our emeralds and get our beacon up. Huh. I didn't realize that endoscopies could do that. I thought that was only for gastric stuff. That's neat. But yeah, so good news on that. There was no sign of any cancer on Coffee Lady's throat, which was honestly my number one concern. I just wasn't really talking about it. Didn't really want to voice that. But there was nothing that came from it, so we're good. So now she just has to track it for 4 days. So she's on day 3. 3. And has to track it for a solid 4 days. And once that 4th day is done, the next morning she takes it in, and then they process it for the results, which should come back in about a week. And go from there. So now they're testing for a bunch of allergies, food allergies, to see if what's causing stuff. She's a tracker. She is a tracker. Is she a tracker jacker? No, she's just a tracker. That lava looks so much better with this RTX. Oh my gosh. It glows. Okay, let's do this. Yep. Oh, look at that. Skills. Right there. Just trying to expand it out just a little bit more. A tracker jacker, yeah, from Hunger Games. Oh, man. Whoa, that's not. I don't like it. Okay, we're gonna have to be skillful about this if we're gonna take care of this. Maybe I should put this here. Yeah? Okay, nothing there. Whoop, something there. That's an interesting effect. Did you see that lava that I put the block in there? It like glowed for a second. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's like a lava cave. Okay. Maybe we can go take care of business. There it is. There's the lava cave. The source of our problems. Okay. So we're going to place a couple torches down because we're going to take care of this right here, right now. There we go. That's better. Ooh, and then there's a bit of a cave that goes with this too. With some more lava. Hey, there we go. Okay. Just trying to take care of it so this doesn't come flying down on our heads later on. That's what will happen. It's happened to me many times. There we go. I heard a zombie villager off in the distance there. Whoa, hey guy, what you doing there, buddy? Hey creeper. Oh man. Whoa, double creeper. Triple creeper. It's alright, I got the crits. We're good, don't worry about it. I got skills, guys. Oh, it's a quad creeper. Whoop. Okay, we're going to turn off RTX so we can see this. And a fifth one. These guys have been sitting here for a little while, haven't they? Wow, these guys. We need to do some eating. Yep. Get her done. They creep you out. Ha, ha. Yeah, that's kind of, yep, that's what they do. They do all the creeping. I want this redstone. It's like a piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of redstone. Gold. I like the gold. Okay. And diamonds. Nice. Very nice. Okay, we can turn back on the RTX here to see all the beautifulness that's here. There we go. Nice. And there's nothing else back over here, right? Nothing else hidden? Nothing else waiting in the bushes of love? Good. I did see what you did there, and it was very clever. It was very clever. Okay. Okay. That lichen glows a lot with this pack. Wow. Okay. I think we got all the lava. So now we can hightail it back to our diggy hole. Yeah? Yes. Oh, I'm going circles. Okay. Okay, where's my hole, guys? Where did it go? We just had it. That's fascinating, isn't it? It's amazing how that stuff just disappears right in front of him. Those seagulls gonna poke you in the knees. Gonna hit you in the coconut. Okay, it was like there was a spot where I had to do a leap of faith, and then it was like right there. Am I missing it, guys? What am I missing? Come on now. It's not that one. Okay. I think I need to get better at my spelunking abilities here because they're severely lacking at this moment. It disappears just like my chapstick. Hey, that hurts me on the inside, okay? Where'd it go, guys? Seriously. Still here. The Love Cats is still here. That's good. That is very good. You've been playing Minecraft recently yourself there, Love Cats? Making your own world, making it what you want. Aha! See? See, I knew what I was doing the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't lost. There we go. Sweet. You're just trying to take a bath, but the water is causing problems. Yep. Yep. Water leaks be doing that. You know, one of the things that we have to worry about out here is that it gets too cold, that it freezes all the pipes. Like, so, part of building is that you have to make sure that you put the water pipes low enough, 4 feet in the ground or lower, to make sure that it's protected from all the elements. You know, in a place like in the valley of Oregon, usually it's not that big of a deal, right? You only get 3.5 feet down or 3 feet down or something like that. Here, if you miss that, it's death. Your water pipes burst and they're 4 feet underground. You've got to dig them up in order to fix them. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. I remember helping my dad trying to blow out his sprinklers, trying to take care of all that. Yep. And every year, trying to blow out those sprinklers, and something would happen where there would just be a little bit of water that's left in there, and it would cause problems, and half of the sprinklers wouldn't work, or a third of the sprinklers wouldn't work. And so then he'd have to spend like the next 3 weeks once spring finally came around. And spring, by the way, means like June. Oh, man. Yeah. Some of the advantages and disadvantages of living in Wyoming. You fell by like the sidewalk and your ankle turned and sprained your ankle. Ugh, that sucks. Wait, what are you not volunteering for, Coffee Lady? Oh, Angel will be here soon? Good. Maybe Vixie will try to make a special appearance at some point too, huh? Does that get my hopes up? All right, we've almost got this whole dugout. It shouldn't be too much longer, and then we can go do other things. Like work on the lighthouse. Wasn't the name of that band that we went and we saw, Coffee Lady Lighthouse, right? It was a pretty good band. I enjoyed them. It was after a long tour, so the guy couldn't hit the high notes anymore. But other than that, it was good. All right. I think we'll need to do one more layer after this, and then we can go get... Do I actually already have beacon set up? I think I might already have a beacon set up. You're not sure when the other sister will be here? Yeah, Vixen. She has a school thing? Yeah, she has stuff going on every day. I know. So does my oldest. Somehow he finds a way on most days to be here. Today's the exception, though, because basketball games rule. I used to be such a huge basketball fan. Of the Portland Trailblazers, to be specific. I loved them. It was... I played basketball for 3 years, you know. For 3 years I played basketball. You could almost call me a pro. And it was in elementary school. I played in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade. And I actually had an okay time. It was pretty good. I really enjoyed playing on a team and trying to accomplish things together. But I personally was not very good at sinking shots. Except for when they lit up the ganja. That's right, yeah. Yeah, the running joke was they were the Jailblazers. It's very sad. The highest paid team in the league, and they couldn't get into the playoffs because they were always in jail because they kept breaking the law. I feel like liar, liar. Stop breaking the law, a-hole! That's all it took. They lived in these $1 million mansions out in Lake Oswego, too. And there was this one guy, his name was Rasheed Wallace. I remember after every game he would do an interview because he was mandated by his agents that he had to do interviews. And his thing was, Mr. Wallace, how do you think the game went? Well, both teams played hard. We gave it everything we had, and it was a good game. All right, I'm not taking any questions. You guys have a good one. And that was it. Like, that's all he would do every single time. This was the highest paid dude. The one that was the talent. And, gosh, the guy was a problem. Eventually, they traded him over to the Detroit Pistons. And he never amounted to much. He would sink a lot of shots, but that was about it. And that's all I have to say about that. Yeah, it was a bummer. They had a lot of really good people before then, though. They had Clyde Drexler, who's the owner of the Houston Rockets now. He was their main dude, like Michael Jordan was for the Bulls. He was for the Blazers, their team captain, so to speak. And he was really good. They called him Clyde the Glide because he would always do this thing with his legs where he would just be out there trying to glide the whole time. Jordan always had his tongue out every time he was doing any kind of dunk, and Drexler would just glide. He was so smooth at everything. So smooth. Anyway, so yeah, you guys know how Dairy Queen sometimes used to have memorabilia that they would sell. So they had a thing with the NBA where they would sell glass cups for all the different NBA teams. So in Oregon, they sold it for the Portland Trailblazers, and we had a cup for the starting 5. I remember it was Kevin Duckworth, Clyde Drexler, Terry Porter. Those are the 3 I remember. I don't remember the others, apparently. Yeah, they went to the finals that year. And they won 2 games against the Bulls in '92, and then lost 4 in a row. It was bad. I think it was 4 in a row. Maybe they lost 3, then won 1, then lost the final one because it's out games of 7 or sets of 7. Okay. All right, we got the whole thing carved out here. I thought I had a beacon set up in here. Did I? Nope. Not that one. Okay, I'm not finding it. There's the beacon. There's not enough. There's only 14 emerald blocks, guys. There's only 14 emerald blocks. You know a boy named Troy when you were in middle school? The crush? Yeah. There's not that many Troys that are out there. I've known a few, but none that are around my age. They're all either significantly older or significantly younger. Oh, we don't know which one's the center, do we? This one's the center. Right. 2, 3, 4. Right? We need to go 4 out from the center on each one and make it 9. And we're out. Okay. Sweet. We'll go ahead and take out the beacon because we're going to want to be ready for that. And we can put the things away. Yeah? And let's go fly on out of here. Oh, that's blurry. Whoop. Oh, that was almost death. How did I fall down? What happened? What happened? What happened? I don't know. I don't know. Bay said Deanna Troy. What? What are we talking about with Deanna Troy? Is that a person that he had a crush on at some point or something? Well, that was an interesting smooth stop there. Okay, I'm having a hard time here, guys. How many rockets do we need to use for this? 9. Got it. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go get our emeralds. Okay. Very nice. Oh, dude, we can repair our tool, too. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Do I have any here, or did they all despawn? Oh, it's healed. It's healed. Maybe a little bit more, please. Poquito más, por favor. You know, I think I need to upgrade this and put impaling on those tridents and then fill it with water on that bottom layer there so it kills them twice as fast. Because this takes a while to kill them. Mm-hmm. It was a yoke. I missed the joke. You're gonna have to enlighten me. Okay, let's go ahead and take these. Yeah. We'll take another one. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. Yes, I took it. Now we can eat our food and make sure that we don't die. Yes, Deanna Troy. Oh, I get it. Hot because it's T-R-O-I. See, that was a smart person joke, and I failed for a minute. Okay, I blame the illness from Sunday. Okay. Here we go. All right, let's see now. This is at 309. Okay, so we got to fall down gently. Gently, gently. Gently, gently. Like a glove. Oh, so gentle. Is this the 10 spot? This is not the 10 spot. This one is. Well, crud. Okay. We got to get the center correct, okay? If we don't get the center correct, then it's just all going to be off. Okay. think maybe I went one too far out on there. Yep. Yep. $310. This is the one. This is the one, Steve. 3, 4. Yeah? 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 Okay. Alright, we're going to use our 2.5 stacks and make our first beacon down here and light it up with haste. We were talking about maybe doing a race for diamonds later on. At some point, not necessarily this stream, but I was hoping maybe this could be the base of operations, so to speak. Yes. Yes. Yes, Pinky. There we go. Alex Karev. Steve. That's right. That's right, Steve. Almost there. 2 layers down. A couple more to go. I like this next part on this song. Wait for the breakdown. It's coming. There it is. You know what makes it? It's the snaps. There it is. There it is. This beam actually lights up like the whole way up, but because of the way the game visualizes it, they can't make it work on RTX. It's kind of a bummer. But it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay. So now we can choose haste. And we'll need to put... No. We're just going to do a emerald here. And get our haste 2 selected. Do it. Do it. Boom. Confirmed. Haste 2. Oh, yeah. That means we diggy much faster now. This is a good thing. This is a very good thing. Okay, Steve. I'm gonna leave this down here. And we'll go ahead and put these guys in here. For now. We can take a look-see to make sure that this is working right. Please tell me I did this correctly. Ah, come on. There it is. Whew. Goodness gracious. Come on now. Hello. Welcome, welcome, Vixie Pixie. It's good to see you here. You can't hear the music. Okay, can anyone else hear the music? Okay. It is going very well. I am no longer sick from last week, which is a very good thing. Oh, did I put this off center? Did I? It was 309. I was right to begin with. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Coffee lady can, bearded barley can't. Okay, got it. Is it too quiet then, coffee lady? Do you think I need to turn it up un poquitito? Because I can do that. Okay, reversed the music just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I turned it up about 20, 30%. What do you do when you don't have Mr. Cake to blame things on? What? What? Okay. So I have to move this. I has to move it. I did it wrong, guys. It's all right. We're gonna have to expand this out anyway eventually, so that works. This way. We got to go out this way. Heidi, that's right. Dude, you got me on that mode of Heidi Ho, their good neighbor. Starting off the stream there with Heidi Ho. Can't expect me to just not do the I can even put my face behind the mic so you can only see my eyes. Tell me about that, Tim. Okay. And then get one more of these. And plug it in there. Do it. Yes. Yes, Pinky. Yes. Flying into the beacon. Oh, and then it stops. Very sad. Okay. So we're going to have glass that's going to be on the floor here as well, because the beacons can shine through that. You turned it up to full blast to get a little music to come through. See, this is when you need to use... Oh. My parents have a new Acoustimass 6 Bose home theater system, and I get the feeling they're not using it in this moment. Just saying. Just saying. My wife downstairs is, and she can hear the music wonderfully. Okay. Sweet. So now, in order to make this work, we need to have the glass that's on there. And what color do we want to do? We can just do regular basic glass for now. You know, you always say the music can always be louder. Yeah. Well, some people I found are not quite such aficionados. Normal people don't have Bose systems, Maestro. You're right. Most people have headphones that they wear. Okay. Where's my glass at? Do I have some in my inner chest still? I don't think I do. I think it's all back at the other place. Yeah. Yeah. You want me to turn it up some more? Okay. I mean, it is good music. Don't get me wrong. It is very good music. Okay. Turn it up another 10, 20%. See how that goes. Okay, where is my glass? Is it here? It is! Woo! Okay. So we're going to need 18 eventually down the line. Yeah? Okay. Right, so I just don't want the music to, muffle my talking. I know that the system will automatically turn it down a little tiny bit whenever I'm talking. And then after I stop talking, the music gets louder again after like 5 seconds. Like, once the music gets going again, I'll stop talking. You can listen how it'll naturally increase. There we go. That's the right one. Yeah? It's not muffling it at all. That's good. Good. I don't want it to. I want it to be pleasantly in the background there. So now listen when I stop talking. It'll actually get louder. See? Neat, huh? I think it's a built-in system that's within Stream Elements. Like, I didn't tell it to do that. It just did it. It's really neat. I enjoy it. My voice is distorted a bit because you have the volume all the way up to hear the music. Ah. I see. Okay. Yeah, I think part of that is going to be the limitation in my sound system itself. I can't put out that much power for my mic. So I have to kind of turn it down a little bit. Otherwise, you'll get this really loud in the background there. It's no bueno. So that means I kind of have to have everything a little bit lower. One of the things that we can upgrade to later on, should I get monetized, is getting what's called a cloud lifter system, and then maybe a better mixer. So it doesn't have that, and I can actually turn it up and then boost it from there. I know that there's compression and other things that you can use to put on there, but when your base hardware is is basic, it makes it a little bit more difficult. Okay. So let's go ahead and dig this down. Yeah. So we had a gentleman come out today to check out our property a little bit for a fence line. So we were just looking at putting in something in for the backyard, primarily for Mikey. So that way, whenever it actually is okay nice outside, but like windy, he still loves it outside. Like, he loves the wind. He'll like put his nose into it and just like sniff and sniff and sniff for minutes straight because he just loves it. So we kind of walked a bit of a line on what we're going to do on there. And I thought we would do something like a chain link fence because that's kind of the basic way of doing it. But the guy suggested like a wooden kind of like sort of logish fence, and then having like a chicken wire thing in front of it, so that would make it so that animals and stuff can't quite get inside. So it's interesting. We'll see how it goes. We'll have to price it out and see if it's something that we actually want to do. But I'm willing to bet that's going to be a yes. Yep. Guy came out with his dog in his truck, runs his own business, Workman Fencing. And he had a Labrador that was in there. His name's Dakota. Looks like it's a friendly dog, but I had just woken up and wasn't really planning on a visit. So I was just trying to get it done fast. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Getting to get the 3x3 here, okay? We're going to get the 9 beacon eventually. That's the goal. That's why we're doing this. This is the purpose. The purpose. When you can feel the music in your chest, that's the correct volume. This is true. It's called thumping music right there. It's good stuff. That's actually why we have our levels the way we do. In the intro song that we have, Little Irish Jig. Gotta have some thumping drums, all right? It's not great music if you don't have thumping drums and slapping bass. Am I right, bass guitar and burritos? Come on, man. He was the one that laid down the bass part on there, too. It was great. Exactly what we needed. Oop, I just dug into the wall a little bit, and I did not want to do that. At least not yet. Maybe at some point down the line. You know, one of the things about digging holes like this is how you get all of the materials. By doing the digginess. Slap on. Yeah, right. Reminds me of Davey 504. I have the slap. He brings the finger style. Very good. I thought I was being so clever when we found Davey 504, and then I go up to my dad and he's all like, "Yeah, I've been watching this guy for years." Here I am thinking I'm all being relevant with the times, and he's 2 years ahead of me. This guy. There we go. Barley on the drums. Say what? What did I miss? What? That's what I do the pre-stream for. I turn that volume all the way up so you guys can really have it thumping. It's kind of nice because I'll watch it back first in order to add the end cards that are on there. So I have it really loud in my headphones, and it's just amazing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, doing the little jig? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Barley, you were the one that identified that drum part for that song to begin with, weren't you? I kind of forgot about that for a moment. I knew it wasn't me. I just wasn't actually even considering it. It's a little bit faster this way, isn't it? Poquito más rápido, yay? There we go. So remember, this is where we've got that water beyond the wall. So I dug the wall out just a little bit farther so that way it's not going to interfere. Oh yeah. We've got a little ways to go and our inventory is very full. It is very full. Yes, we've got this one here. That's the one we wanted to use to fill it up, right? Yes, it is. Sweet. Okay. Bazinga. Very nice. This one's a nice song. You kind of get like this street band feel with it. I enjoy it. There we go. Oh, we got the copper. It's too bad with Haste 2, even with the Netherite pickaxe and Efficiency 5 on here, I can't insta-mine the Deep Slate. Hello, what's it called? Deep Slate, thank you. But I can sort of pseudo do it if I just spam click my mouse really fast. AI is funny sometimes. Whenever you try to get it to interpret certain things and extrapolate, and what it comes up with is really weird because it's just an amalgamation of everything on the internet. And a lot of the stuff that's written on the internet is pretty dumb. What's really interesting is that you can have a conversation with AI and tell it that it's wrong with something that's completely wrong, and it'll just accept it. Oh, I didn't know that. 2 + 2 is 3. Didn't you know that, ChatGPT? No, I didn't. I will mark that down. There we go. The tedious part of building, the digging. You chopped it up and we worked it and added all kinds of percussion to it once you found the drum part? Yep. And then just laid it down? Yeah. And that was after you had had some experience doing it on your own songs too, before you worked on it in my song. I was very grateful for that. It was not an easy part though. I actually learned how to play that on the drums, and it is difficult. It's you have to have your hands in multiple places. Dude, who has heard of El Estepario? Burrito Man, have you heard of El Estepario? Estepario. Not Esteve, Estepario. Not Dr. Krev, Estepario. So he is a drummer. And this guy has techniques that I'd never even heard of before, where he can double stick with one stick. Like, as fast as you can go with two hands, he can go faster with just one hand, because he's just so coordinated in there. Like, he figured out, like, imagine this is a drumstick, like, you know, you just normal whacking, right? So then you hit it, and then he uses his hand to, like, hit it back up and down again, so it's like a double hit every single time he does it. So he can go so insanely fast. And then he's able to really syncopate it and get the different parts to be really, truly syncopated. Like, one of the things I struggled with on the drums was being able to be desynced. If that's the right word. Yeah, it's the guy with the big guy with the beard. Not big guy. He's the guy with the beard that always wears a tank top whenever he's drumming. He got a sponsorship deal with Drumeo, where he can actually help teach drumming. Yeah, that guy is crazy. What's up, Stone Man? Good to see you in the chat, dude. That guy is nuts. He's really, really, really good. I heard about him first from Skizzleman. I was watching the Imp and Skizz podcast like a year ago or something like that, and he brought it up. And he had a little snippet of it on the channel there, and then they put a link in the description. So I looked him up. Gosh, so now he's all over Facebook. So like, I get the weirdest ads or sponsored material that's showing up on my Facebook. But one of them is LS Tapario. I get all of his videos from 100M or something like that, of him just doing like Take on Me, but like a crazy, oh my god, insane version that still sounds really good somehow. Yeah, so I really struggle with desyncing my hands from my feet. I can do it, but it takes me a long time, and this guy just seems like he just has a natural talent for it, where he can just totally come up with these different beats, where basically his right foot and his left foot can be a drum set all in and of itself. It's insane. It's absolutely incredible. So it's actually really encouraging to actually see someone do that, because then it's like, it is possible. It can be done. It's not a cheat. It's just, this guy has a certain set of skills that I don't have. But it's skills, it's not talent. Like, it's things that you can develop over time. It just takes time. So one of these days I'll have to get new drum heads on my drum kit and try to go to town on that again. It's been a while since I've really tried to play the drums. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oppa Gangnam Style. There we go. All the tough we can just slice right through. You see that? Oh, it's almost at the bottom. Woo! Did we get the 3x3 all the way up? So good. Oh, so good. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now we can put our stuff away. We're going to need these materials for finishing off constructing the lighthouse. All good stuff. Yeah, okay. We got the 3x3 all the way up. We can expand this out maybe. Do we want to go ahead and make this the 3x3 now? Do we even have enough emerald blocks for that? I think we do. I think so. There we go. There we go. Let's be a little faster about it. Let's be smart and intelligent about stuff. I'm down with that. Let's do it. Yeah. Whoop. 2 foot. De-haunts. De-haunts. Too much enhance. Okay. Pick block for the win. Okay, so one more line, and then that should be it, where we can have the 3x3. More of a flex than it is anything to have a 3x3. Do you have to have all of it? No. Do I want to have all of it? Yes. Sweet. So now we can place down all the beacons there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Nice, lazy Saturday. Those are the best kinds of Saturdays. Tell you what, man. Gotta get some water. Gotta hydrate. Okay, so I think I can place the rest of these emerald blocks inside here. So I don't think I'm going to need them. And yeah, we'll leave that there for now. We'll come back down to this, I'm sure. We'll do a bunch more digging at some point. Probably do some off camera. But I'd like to get to work on the lighthouse a little bit more. Can I make it? Oh, look at that. I finally made it on the first try. Oh. After nearly dying twice trying to fly. You still hear some of the parts in that song? Yeah. Okay, so now what do we want to do? We've got about 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, we're going to carve out an entrance into this too. So we can get in and out. And then this way we can also cap that roof off with the glass. So if I turn this off, do I still see the beacon? No, it doesn't even render. Am I going to need to move that up in order to actually see it? The whole point of this is so you can see the beacon from miles away. That was the point. Future problem. Right there. Just happened. Okay. So now, in order to extend this down, we're going to have to kind of like go from the kind of grayish color that we have, eventually kind of to a dark gray down to a blackish, I think, by the time it gets there. It'll kind of need to follow this slope. And I'm kind of thinking like a four-sided slope instead of like a circular slope here since we've got the square. That is what I am thinking there. So we kind of need to figure that out. So we got the box. What's in the box? Beacons. Beacons are in the box. So how far out do we want to go on that? Like we'll probably go like 5 and then out, 4 and then out, 3 and out, 2 and out, 1, 1, something like that. And how far down is that? So that's at 76 and water's at 62, right? Okay. 48 to 76. So we've got 28 blocks to work with to create a bit of a curve. 28 blocks. So if we do 6, 5, 4, 3, that'll be close. That'll be close, yeah. So we can go down 6, then 5, then 3, then 2. And then by the time we get to the bottom, it'll be like a 1-1 kind of thing. Trident guy? I don't think so, Scooter. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think if we can get this side right, everything else will be a lot easier. And I can really get that base going. It'll look a lot more, it'll make a lot more sense instead of just being like this weird overhang that's sitting up there. Okay. Then we can also work on a path to get to it, to get up and down. You know, lighthouses, where you've got this up here, usually you don't have just like, oh, just walk right up to the lighthouse. You have to have like this windy staircase that gets up to it almost. So the fact that we're elevated like 20 blocks from the surface, I think is really good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so now, do we want to use gray concrete as well? We could make some gray dye. Let's test that. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll need some sand and some gravel. And we've got all the things in the base down over there. So let's go. Here we go. Man, I love this thing. Looks so cool. And the pods are starting to develop too. It really reminds me of Octonauts. That was not necessarily the plan for it to look like that, but it was kind of inspiring, I guess. All right, so we need some bones. We'll just take one. And then we need some black dye. Not a lot, just some. All right. So we can convert this to white dye, and then we can combine it. And that is gray dye. And then we'll need one more to make light gray. Yeah. Yeah. Light gray. Perfect. Perfect. That's what we wanted. You love concrete? However, you do not love making it? Yeah. Yeah. Feel that. All right. Oh, that is not what I'm doing here. Hello. Start over. So we need 4 and 4 and then the light gray. Yeah? Then we'll need the 4 and the 4, and we'll do the regular gray. Oh, I like that. Okay. So when it's underwater, it's not going to stay that color, though. Okay. I like that a lot, actually. So we're going to take... Do I have a bunch of these in here? I do. I can just file it away. Oh, it's a little full. Okay, then. We'll have to do some organizing. So I'll take a stack. And then a stack of the bone meal. Yeah? Yeah. Yes. That's what we'll do. So that's going to be... one more. Boom. It'll give me 63. Perfect. Let's go. Okay, so now we can go get a gradient going on and figure out how we're going to use it. All right. Sweet. So we've got a couple blocks to choose from first. We've got the regular tough. The tough blocks. We've got chiseled tough. Where is it? Put all the rest of that away. Where's my super smooth stuff? I don't have any more. Interesting. Interesting. I thought I did. Okay. Let's get some light on it. All right. So then where's that light gray? Where does that fit inside here? Oh, that's going to be on the lighter side. Okay. What about when it's wet? So instead of being powder. Okay. Whoop. I went diggy diggy a little too much there. Whoopsie. Okay, so then where would this fit? Kind of in between that. Yeah. And then we've got the cobblestone. And then the powder? Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a good transition point to get to like the whiter stuff as we go higher. Okay. So the light gray powder will need to go with the white. Okay, we're going to set that in here for now so that way it is out of the way. Sweet. And then when it comes to the darker stuff, that's pretty dark. So we've got basalt. Right? We wanted to use that. Is that darker? It's darker. It's a little tiny bit darker. Okay, so what can go between? Can this go in between? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Oh, making that progress. Got to sleep through the night. Get some real light on the subject here. Okay. No, we just have red and white concrete. We don't have any black concrete, do we? Do I want to go all the way down to that? Because I think whenever I go to place this dark gray concrete and I make it wet. Yeah. Yeah. So this is going to have to be above water then. And this point can go underwater. Got it. Will! Hey! Welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you. Okay. I think that's pretty good. We can have that kind of concrete there at the bottom. Maybe we could go with some blackstone at the bottom there too. But blackstone is so hard to come through right now. We don't have a gold farm yet. What is it? A piglin trading station? That's where we can get all the blackstone from, right? Okay. Okay, yeah. I think that sounds good. What do you guys think? Why do the boxes float on each other? Because Mojang doesn't know how to make it so those textures are combined. So the chest is slightly shorter than a whole box by 1 pixel, which is used in a ton of mechanics. It just, you know, whenever you're trying to like stack them up, it doesn't really quite look amazing there. Shulker boxes do though. Well, what's really great is if you try to make boxes float on each other like this. Look, watch this. This is a true floating box. What do you say about that, huh? Definitely a realistic game. Don't worry about it. Oh, man. I don't know how many times I've pleaded the case. Minecraft is a realistic game. You've got colors, you've got textures on there, you've got gravity mechanics on there. You even have little pigs that drop pork and cows that drop leather. See? Look. Oh, there's no leather on that one. Okay, it's devastating to my case. It was the whole like parts where stuff doesn't make sense is some of the things that actually held me back from Minecraft originally too. I get it. I sounded like your dad when I laughed. Well, I heard he was a pretty cool dude. All right, so we're gonna need to get some scaffolding in order to really go to town with this. I don't think I have a ton, do I? I had it somewhere. Did I put it back over here? I don't think I did I? It's just you need bamboo and string. And although I have a ton of cats, I don't have a ton of string. I know Rag does, though, so I might be able to go take some from him. Potentially. If I could figure out where he has that stored. I don't have it in any one of these. We must have put it back at the original base then. I think that's probably what we did. Okay, so we need to go drop off our dyes because our inventory is starting to fill up a little bit. Let's go and drop off all those things up here. Yes, we can put back the basalt. And then we can go get the scaffolding. And or the string. Or both. Yeah, I remember. He lived up in the Seattle area in the end. I remember him. He was I enjoyed his company, but I was really too young to really engage in serious conversation with him. I was there, listening to the conversations a lot of the time. Make sure I don't actually have it inside here somewhere. I do not. Good. Good. Time to go flying with Jenny part 3. Still sad that I lost Jenny too. Sad days. Almost there. How did that button disappear? We'll have to replace that. Speaking of, oh, look at this. See this? Do you see this? It's a sign. It's a sign. Dude, my wife and I, we just watched Serendipity again. I don't think I watched that in almost 20 years. I can't remember if I actually watched it with her first or I watched it with my mom first. But such a good movie. Kate Beckinsale on there and John Cusack. Oh yeah, good stuff. Really enjoyed that. It was where I learned what the constellation Cassiopeia was. Cassiopeia. Really enjoyed it a lot. That was back when John Cusack was doing all the rom-coms as like a 35, 40-year-old. Something like that. I imagine if I was that age watching it, I'd probably be like, I really identify with this. Yeah, Kate Beckinsale. I had a crush on her when I was a kid. She was on, what was it called? Pearl Harbor with Ben Affleck and Josh Hartnett. That was when the crush developed originally. Okay, we are trying to find scaffolding. We had like 2 stacks. Seems like it would be here with the building materials, huh? Huh? I'm not seeing it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Extra bamboo stuff. Okay. It's not happening. All right, we're going to get all the string. So we've got a decent amount. Okay. That'll get us started with what we need at least. I don't think we need anything else from here for right now, so we can just go on back. Looks like there was a little blip in the bitrate there for a second. I got the yellow banner again. Tell you what, Starlink. It's a negatory morning glory. Not for streaming. At least not HD. John Cusack. He also did another movie called Must Love Dogs, which I have. That's a really good one too. He did a lot of those movies. Starting back with what, Say Anything? Right, Barley? You guys saw nothing over there. Well, that is good. That is encouraging. That is very good. That's right. She did the Underworld series. Yeah, I have a hard time getting into the vampire movies. I just can't get past it. Like, I haven't seen any of the Twilight series. Just not my cup of tea. Okay. Do we have any more string over here? No. But there is bamboo. Let's do it. Let's do it. So bamboo, you get 6 and 1 for the string, and you get scaffolding. Look at all that. Look at all that. Stacks and stacks. Okay. So unfortunately, my bamboo farm does not have any slices of regular bamboo. It's all bamboo blocks, which you cannot de-haunce into regular bamboo sticks. So I'll just collect it from here. Did I break one in here somewhere? I thought I did. Nope. I remember trying to break these with the stone sword. You do like 16 of them and your sword breaks. Like, nope, I'm not doing it. It's done. Okay. Sweet. Let's do it. Boom. We're getting there. We left a mess. We've got to go pick up our mess. But I can only pick up like a stack of a mess before my inventory fills up again. Yep, it's full. Okay. Let's put our scaffolding in here for now so we can go pick up the rest of it. Continue on making some. Yeah. What was that? Almost all of it? I only have 3 left. I kind of feel like I want to make a whole shulker box, but that's going to take time. Your favorite genre as a kid was horror movies? Yeah. Dude, so I had a really bad experience with Nightmare on Elm Street when I was like 10. I tried watching it on TV, and then I had nightmares for like 2 weeks. It was not good. It was not a good thing. Nope. So then from then on, I stayed away from all horror flicks. I think maybe this can be part of our gradient, maybe. There we go. Oh, I had it. I wasn't supposed to. I chose to in my bedroom with my door closed, going like, I'm gonna watch a scary movie. I regretted my decisions. I regretted my decisions. Okay. It was at that moment that I knew that my mom had rules for a reason. It wasn't just because. Yeah, so I have a hard time with him now. Okay, so where would this go? Looks like this can go part of up here. Maybe with that light gray concrete powder. Where did we put that? Okay. This is why you're supposed to stay organized, guys. Don't be like me. There it is. Got it. Oh no! I done broke it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I see that. I feel it. We'll feel it in my fingers. Nope. Nope, that's not where we're putting that. We're putting that here. There it is. I sound like you when you're building? Yeah. But you got to keep yourself entertained somehow, right? Otherwise you just go nuts a little bit. No bueno. Going nutso is not bueno. Oh. All right, my guys, stop hitting me. Okay. Where is that? Where did I put that? Where'd it go? Yeah. Okay. So just build here. All right, Bamboo. You're supposed to be this awesome, amazing thing for building. Let's see how you do, huh? Ah! All right, lay scaffold. There we go. So this can go out, what, 7 blocks before it falls? I can't remember. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So I can extend this wall down from here. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not... There it is. All right. We gotta go diving here in a moment. There we go. Did my mouse wheel just stop working? What is going on here? My goodness, my mouse wheel just stopped working. This is a bad thing. Very, very, this is not ideal. It's all right. I've got hotkeys. I know how to do it. There we go. Maybe it's just a battery thing. We shall see. Were the nightmares about my wait, what? The rat monkey bit took his mom and screamed and he took back. Whoa. What did I miss here? So I waited to tell you now until I was online. The truth shall set me free. Your bad experience came... Oh, look, my mouse wheel started working again. Your bad experience came from Peter Jackson in the horror film Brain Dead. Had those rat monkeys. And when they bit you, turned you into a zombie. The rats breed with the monkeys. And they have a strange zombification process. The main character mother was overprotective and followed him on a date with a girl to the zoo. The rat monkey bit his mom and screamed, and he took her back home. She started getting sickly, which was not good because she was supposed to be showing off her house to a magazine. Slowly, she started falling apart and trying to eat people, and he was all the while trying to hide the fact that it all happened. Anyways, I had nightmares for weeks. Yep. That would definitely do it. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know it does that. Sweet. So we're getting the scaffolding going, so we can maybe get this going a little bit farther. Hey, my mouse wheel's working over here now too. It was but a momentary affliction, I tell you. A momentary affliction. Okay. I'm ready to pause, and I'm ready to do Mikey time. What do you guys say? Is it time to have the puppy loves? 'Tis but a flesh wound. Yes. I think it's time. Coffee lady, what do you say? Send up the dog! And then maybe we can link up with Clueless and go check out what she's got going on. Waiting on the dog at this point. That's all it is. Well, how much is that doggy in the window? He's priceless. Just like MasterCard. Priceless. Priceless. If I were to put that on the side, how would that look? Mikey! Hey, buddy! How you doing, huh? Oh, it's time. It's time, isn't it? Let's do it. It's Mikey time. Mikey time. How you doing, buddy? We played ball today for a while, didn't we? Even though it was like 33. You were just loving life. Yeah, you were, weren't you? Did you like the ball? Did you like the ball? I liked the ball too. It's really fun. He'll grab the ball and then he'll come tearing towards me. He'll run up to me as fast as he can and then turn and dodge. Like, ha, I'm not giving you the ball. So then eventually he'll come over to me and drop it. Like, okay, I'm ready for you to throw it again. How you doing, man? How are you this fine day? This dog is awesome. When I was all sick on Monday morning, he came and laid down next to me. And then after Coffee Lady got sick, then he kept bouncing back and forth between us, trying to comfort the both of us. Didn't you? Aren't you a good boy? Mikey, are you a good boy? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, you are. You're a very good boy. Super caring dog. So then last night as well, when the power was out, I came in through the front door, and he had no idea that I was coming. So I opened the door, and he starts barking up a storm, tearing through the house from upstairs, running through the downstairs, falling, getting up, coming the rest of the way. Then he sees me, and those barks kind of like turn into like whimper barks. It was really sweet. And his tail's all wagging, shaking his butt super fast. He was just so happy that I was home. But he ran downstairs in the dark, like the pitch black dark, where there's absolutely nothing because the power is out. That's so neat. Protective and yet loving all at the same time. The perfect combo. Isn't that right? All right, so here it comes. If you guys are watching and you have not subscribed to Dark Maestro, please do click that subscribe button. Click it. Click it. And some would say smash it. So that way YouTube knows you want to see more of what we got going on. You want more Mikey time, just like me. I love my Mikey time. And then make sure you like the video. Like the video right now. The video that you are watching right now. Press that button that says thumbs up, and I like it. What was that? I don't know. It just came out of nowhere. It just happened. But do it. So join the army of light. We like to spread joy and love, and to let everyone know that our source of joy is external. It comes from Jesus Christ, who came and died for us and provided a pathway for us to be with him forever in eternity. Can you sit up, buddy? Up. So just like how Mikey is a temporary joy for me, Christ can be a permanent joy for you that will never go away. 'Tis but the beginning of a blossoming relationship, a beautiful relationship. Isn't that right, Mikey? Isn't that right, Mikey? You're a good boy, man. You're a good boy. Yeah, you are. You're just posting up. I'm hearing dogs in my headphones right now, too. If you heard that, you'd probably be barking, too, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? So, Mikey, got a question for you, Mikey. Do you want a fence? Do you want a fence? I think he wants a fence. Do you want to be able to play outside without having to worry about the boundaries? Well, there it is. I think we're going to make it happen, buddy. We'll have to go over it. Yeah. Love you. You're a good boy, Mikey. Yeah, you are. All right. Okay. Phase 2. Phase 2 of Mikey time is... It's time to do it. Where is Mr. Cake when I need him to say, do it? He does it so well. He does it so well. Mountain Dew of the Baja variety. Okay? That is the official way of saying it. You remember that. It's not Baja Blast. It's Baja Blast. Baja. Because if it was just Baja Blast, it wouldn't make this sound now, would it? Yep. Hashtag Mountain Dew should sponsor Dark Maestro. Mountain Dew, if you ever are watching this and you want to have an ardent supporter, a beacon for you, you can be the spark for the beacon. Right here. The fizziness that ignites the spark. So good. So good. So good, even dogs love it. Here you go, buddy. Want to have a drink? There you go. Whoa. There it is. Yep. The perfect combination of citric acid, lemon juice, and orange juice, and lime juice with carbonated water and phosphoric acid. So good. Oh, I love it. So good. Mountain Dew the Baja. That's right. I was watching the last week's stream right before this one and watched the whole story about why I call it Baja instead of Baja. I think that's going to be a thing now. It's going to be a thing. If I ever get to the point where I can do like special emotes, it's going to be like Baja. Now, the question is, how do you write Baja? I'm thinking it's something like the way the Poles would write it or something like that, like BASZCH. Like that, like Baja. I don't know. Something like that. Something like that. All right. These dogs were attacking something out here a minute ago. I heard them. They're all like whining. Their tails are down too. His tail is still down. Hey guy, what you doing? Oh, I see. Because there is no light. At least not officially anymore. Okay, we gotta sleep. The za. Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to make one of those. I think that'll happen once we get to 500 subscribers or something, that I can do that for live streams. I'm not 100% certain if that's actually just a Twitch thing. If it is, that's a royal bummer. That's a royal bummer. All right, let's go put some stuff away. All right, we're going to go check out what the best ever has going on, a.k.a. Absolutely Clueless. One day I'll be able to stick that landing. And that day is not today. What are we trying to do? Yes. And then... Okay. Let's get this going here, shall we? Starting a voice call with Absolutely Clueless.
Yellow.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a fairly decent day so far for me.
Yeah, I haven't done much. Just work.
Yeah. Anything new and exciting from work?
Not from work. Just that I have 6 different houses to draw before Thursday.
Ooh, 6.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. Because I'm leaving Friday, so.
Oh, where are you headed on Friday?
Utah.
You going to Ala Utah? What?
Mm-hmm.
But you guys got spring break early or something? What's going on here?
No. Same. Well, I don't actually know when we normally have. No, this is the same time we normally have it.
Well, our spring break
Last week of March.
isn't until the first week of April, including the final few days of March.
Interesting. Because I know last year you guys came on the same time that we had spring break, but I was in Utah again, but we're going the same days, so.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know.
Interesting. So what's in Utah besides the Mesa?
It's the missions trip with the youth group.
Oh, right.
Yep.
So that was last spring you went there? I thought you went there in the summertime.
Nope. It was the last week of March, same as right
So maybe I missed part of your talk about it from before when we were in Oregon last. But how did your last trip go out there? Because the last one you had was there. Were you able to actually have anyone else become a Christian while you're out there, or no?
I think we did have one guy, that we got a lot of people who hadn't been to church before to come to church. Because, obviously there's a strong population of, Mormons down there.
Yep.
But there's also a large population of people who just aren't religious at all. So we were, talking to those people and, telling them about the church that we were staying at. So, yeah. It was a lot of fun, though.
Well, I'll be praying for you. I hope it goes well.
Well, thank you.
What? His face looks like a topological map of Utah. What? Which one was that from? I've only seen the first Deadpool. So what are you working on here, huh?
Hold on, I'm plugging in my laptop.
Oh, dead laptops are bad laptops.
Yep.
Little flower pots that are up there. Neat.
Okay, I'm present.
This is good. It was the first movie? Was that someone saying it about Deadpool? Or I don't remember that scene. What? Lovecat says hi, Clueless.
Hello.
She says hello. Hello. It's me.
I'm still watching chat. I've got you on my iPad next to me.
Oh, I love it.
Sound off because I can't do with the echo.
That's
difficult.
fine. That's fine.
Hi.
It just means that you're missing out on the music.
You look like Alex.
Why do I look like Alex?
I have no idea. Can you see my skin?
Yes, I can. So you must have that special setting that reactivated for you.
It's because I'm on my laptop instead of my computer. That
would make a lot of sense.
That would make a lot of sense. Well, I can't see you. I probably would have to reload. Whatever. It's fine.
You can reload real quick. See, okay. You can see your handiwork in all its glory.
Yep. Our trimester ended this week at school.
Your what surrendered?
Our trimester at school ended.
How did I get surrender out of that?
I have no idea.
Okay.
There it is.
There it is. Very nice. So what are you trying to do here, huh?
I do not want to turn on sticky keys. Okay.
This looks like a courtyard entrance.
So, well, okay. There's gonna be a big building on the top of it, obviously.
Obviously.
But I have this picture of a building that I really wanted to do, and so it's kind of off of that. And then you're gonna go into here, and there's gonna be like a big, I'm deciding if this is gonna be like an open area with like a fountain, or if I'm gonna put little market stalls, or like a mixture of both, or what exactly I'm gonna do. But this whole yellow area is gonna be like no big buildings. It's gonna be more of like an open area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So what was up with your sheep farm, huh? What was going on?
Okay. So it's closed up now, but up at the top there was, I guess there is still a hole in the side, isn't there?
I see the sheep.
Yeah. So the problem was with the 2 gray sheep up at the top. I kept checking down in the barrels that the wool is supposed to go into, and they kept being empty.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wasn't sure if they just weren't getting sheared and the grass wasn't growing, or I got rid of the redstone. That's great. I forgot about that. I was wondering if the grass wasn't growing, or if the shears just weren't working for something. So what I was doing, I just sat there and was seeing if it even triggered or not.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out triggers works just fine. So then I had to go through the chest and hopper system that I have, taking it down to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And I had hopper, chest, and then I had a hopper right here facing this way, so it couldn't actually pull out of the chest because the chest wasn't on top of it, it was beside it.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just that's all it was. But now it works just fine.
Okay. Do you have an ender chest over? Yes, you do. Can you come over to your ender chest? I want to show you something.
Yeah.
So I saw the way you have your redstone automatic shears set up, and I wanted to show you a simpler way that might make it so you could condense it at a later point, if that's something you would want to do.
Mm.
So when you have a pulse from an observer, it does what's called strongly powering a block. So that means that block now becomes a redstone source temporarily while that pulse is there. So if you do something like this, you get this block in front of it, and you put a redstone dust there, that's the whole thing. You don't need anything else. So I'll put some arrows in here real quick.
Yep. I saw that somewhere, I think, and then I guess I made the choice to just not do that.
Yep.
To just ignore that was a thing.
Yeah, so I've done it a bunch of different ways. And this way you can tile it like every other and really condense it down. That's what I did at that first base, and it really helped out a lot. So that way I didn't have to have redstone wiring going anywhere else. And then if I needed a light source, it became pretty easy. I could just put it on top of the dispenser. Then everything else around it can just be grass, so that way it can be seeded a lot faster. Because every grass that's nearby it within I think it's 2 blocks, can reseed this grass here. So the more you can get, the faster it goes, which means your farm can go literally twice as fast.
Yep.
So just
my
redstone lessons with Dark Maestro.
yeah, my redstone is not the greatest, but it works.
Yeah, no, it works. It's I'm surprised. I used to do the exact same thing at first, and I figured out a better way, and then I figured out why it worked. Strongly powering. So the other thing that strongly powers blocks like that is levers and repeaters.
What's your button here? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised. I was surprised I got this all to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it actually, it like, I was able to work out how to get them all to go down into the barrels in the bottom. And it works pretty well. I think I've got a couple stacks of almost all of them now. Which is good. And I mean, it's not like I need a ton super fast or anything.
Yeah. Will says that your build here reminds me of the town from Beauty and the Beast. And I've got to say, I agree.
That would make sense.
There must be more than this provincial life.
There's a lot of the buildings are like are based off of like actual pictures of old buildings.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, I think it's considered like medieval. I don't know. The color palette is obviously.
Where did the word medieval come from? It's like medieval.
I don't know. I don't remember. I'm reading a history book about it, and then someone took it.
It's like the Gen Z generation tried to call, a time period from back in the day. They're evil, and it's mid.
Yeah, I'm reading this book about like the European Middle Ages, and they use the word medieval as well, and so I guess it's kind of interchangeable. I don't know. Someone stole my book though. I have to find it.
So, did you have something that you wanted to work on where I could help? You have something redstone related potentially?
No, I just got bored of sitting here talking to myself.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. My current thing that I'm working on is building all these like foundations that I've got going on, which is the tough bricks and the stone bricks. I've got like 4, 5, 6. Something like that, because I'm trying to map out. I want it to feel a certain level of crowded as you like walk along. All these pink blocks is where there's going to be like a pathway at some point.
Oh, okay.
That's what that is. It's like the two sides of the road. It's loose, it's going to be changed, but I want it over like by my first building here. It's more like open, and then as you go through like where the sheep farm is and stuff, it gets more narrow. And then it keeps going around, and there's going to be buildings like on both sides, right? And so it's supposed to feel more crowded. And then like in the yellow here, there's going to be like a big kind of open area, but it's going to be surrounded by buildings, so you won't necessarily be able to see it from like the street. And then this pink path over here, it branches off in 2 ways, and if you go this way, there's like a swamp, and there's going to be more like, it's going to be what would be considered more of like the poorer buildings, and so it's going to be super crowded, and everything's going to be a little shorter and like more tight. Yeah. And then it goes out to the water, and I want to do like a big fishing dock and stuff. And like up on the mountain is going to be more like rich buildings, so big, more like circles and like
a fishing dock like out over there kind of thing?
Yep.
Huh.
I got a lot going on. I got a lot going on in my head.
That's good. So when are you do you think you're gonna be able to release a video before you go on vacation, or no?
I will. I should have one that's going up this week and one going up while I'm gone. I'm still gonna have videos going up while I'm gone. I've been pre-filming a bunch of stuff, so I almost have enough stuff to go through all this week and next, I think. But I'm not leaving till Friday, so I still have time. But I have 2 or 3 videos filmed. I need to download them from my like Google Drive, but yeah.
Did she chop up a pink sheep? I'm gonna go with yes, but also no. It's more like there is a pink sheep that has been imprisoned for life, and now we just perpetually shear that sheep forever. It's called a provincial life. Okay. Yeah. I like checking on these updates every now and then and kind of seeing how you express what's going on in your head. It's neat. It's neat. Yep. I like your roofs too. The slope that you kind of got going on to the top there.
Yeah. Oh, you want to learn something? You want to know something I learned?
Yes, always.
So, I learned that dark oak trapdoors don't look the same on both sides. Like one side, see how this side has like the darker pixels on the top and this one has the lighter pixels on the top?
I do. It makes it seem like the light's shining from different directions. Or it makes
Yeah,
it look like they're inset dimples and outset dimples.
Because, like, it's the way that they're placed. Because, like, if I don't have an axe. If I placed it like that, it would be the same. But see, these ones are on the bottom of the blocks.
I has an axe.
I do somewhere. I still don't have a great pickaxe. I need to fix that. That's what I need to do. I need pickaxe and I need boots.
Well, why don't you just come with me? We'll go take care of that now. You got some diamonds?
I do.
Well, let's go to the Guardian farm. And we'll get you all kitted out.
Okay.
We'll get you all the things.
Okay. Oh, maybe I should not have a full inventory of blocks.
Ah, nuance. What would it look like from up there?
Oh, on my little scaffolding thing?
No. Trident for the win. There we go. That's coming along. Look at that. Imagine what it would look like once the buildings are complete here and the paths are in place.
Where are you standing?
On the top of the hill. Off to the right.
Yep, that's where I have to look at it from now, because when I stand on my little, like, pillar that I have, you can't see it all anymore.
Yeah.
Too much.
This
Too
is
many
neat.
buildings. That
This
seems...
is very neat.
The heck was I grabbing? Diamonds. Yeah, my next goal is to put floors in my buildings.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have floors. And so that is my next goal.
Okay.
There's my half good pickaxe. That's wonderful.
Well, you're going to need two, so bring two of them.
Okay.
Okay.
I have two.
Okay.
And I have my shovel. And I can make an axe.
No axe, just an axe.
Okay. Oh, guess what else I found? While I was digging out... or
You
not
should
while I
buy
was
a
digging out
boat?
my tunnel. I was running through my tunnel back when it was first created in the Nether, and there were 2 ancient debris in there that I took.
Nice.
I don't know who dug out that tunnel, but you missed out.
Well, it's all right. We're all kitted out, so time for you to catch up.
Yeah. Okay, I think I got everything. Look,
Okay.
shoes.
You got new shoes? They're not quite shiny, but they are pristine. All right, let's go.
Better than no shoes, so.
Sorry, I'm cheap. I don't like using my rockets, even though I have an unlimited rocket farm.
How does that... Not relevant.
Not relevant. Irrelevant. Corky Romano quote and impression. This is true. I hear the pitter-patter of feet. It's called bedrock glitching. There we go. Gotta have the smooth flight. Fast thumb. Do you know what kind of color scheme you're going to want for your ice path?
Nope.
Whoa, when did Matt log in?
Like 1 minute ago.
Want to get in the boat with me?
Why is there a button up here?
I got my boat, Jenny.
I can see that.
Oh no!
He died on the way here. Oh,
Yeah, it's fine.
a friend.
I just wanted to bop him. Oh.
Oh.
I just drove right through that and picked nothing up.
I picked up stuff.
We're gonna
He had a
put
bunch
your
of shulker
stuff
boxes.
in a chest
He had shulker
next to
boxes
my
left, and I
portal.
just-
Okay.
He had shulker boxes on him, so I'm just putting it in one of those, which is.
Okay. I'm gonna try to organize my stuff a little bit over here, so that way I know where all his stuff is.
It's okay. I got it all.
You got all of it?
Yeah, he had shulker boxes. I just threw all his stuff that was his in a shulker box. I have like.
Oh, okay. But yeah, come put it over next to my my portal though.
There was a golden sword sitting right here for like 3 days because I kept running back and forth to trade with your villagers, and it just sat here, and it looked like you were accepting a quest and like going into the portal. It was really cool. I thought it was funny, so I left it there. That was a rocket. Cool. Okay, maybe I'm not on the train. Maybe I need to use my shulker boxes.
Okay, there we go. All right, through the portal we go. Haha.
Aha.
So the only thing I don't have is sharpness 5. I did not get that next villager because I got sick. I was able to log in for maybe like an hour while I was dying. Sun go down.
Yeah, I don't know if you knew, but that one stream where I was throwing eggs at you, I stood on your roof for like 15 minutes.
I figured that. I knew it was someone. I just couldn't see it for where you were at all until a little later on. this girl, what the heck? Okay.
I kept looking up and you're like, what the heck? Where is she? I'm like, you could probably see like my elytra sticking out the back somewhere.
I'm hiding behind a pillar. He can't see me. Yeah.
I went back and watched it. I was like, oh, there I am.
Okay, so, what are the things that you need?
Most of them. Okay.
Okay.
I should actually do a good helmet because my one that I'm wearing has Curse of Binding on it, which is, you know. Okay.
All right. Well, most everything is 1 emerald to buy, so we should be able to just rock out and go to town. Do I have more than one book over here? I have one book in there.
Some of the stuff is like half enchanted.
We may need to like disenchant it in order to make it good then. Or disenhance, excuse me.
Well, a lot of it is like my sword might need fixing. But like everything else, like my diamond shovel I think is fine. I have unbreaking 3, efficiency 5, and mending. That one's fine.
Okay. I'm going to go get some sugarcane real quick. Can't wait till fireworks working on offhand.
Oh yeah.
That'll be a good day. I like how there's a random boat in the middle of the ocean here. That's great. All right.
Immersion.
1, 2, 3.
What the heck?
Let's get all the paper and then all the books. Boom. 64 books. Perfect. Through the hole. Boom. Made it. Okay.
Yeah,
So I have a grindstone. So if we need to get rid of it because it's got like a crappy enhancement on there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, my diamond helmet has nothing. Because the one that's on my head has Curse of Binding, and I would not like to use that one.
Okay, so protection, aqua affinity, respiration, unbreaking, and mending is what we're going to need.
Okay.
Oh, some of these, that's fire. Which one is this guy? Respiration. Perfect. And then we've got stuff for boots. These guys. Strike up the band. Fragile. Silk touch. Right. Forgot. Oppa, Gangnam style. Mending. We're going to need a lot of those.
Some of my stuff already has mending. My shovel and my pants for some reason, and my elytra all have mending already, but...
All right, so we need unbreaking and we need protection. Rosy Posy, that's Thorns.
Hey, that's my middle name.
Rose, Mackenzie Rose.
It's me.
Okay, I think I've got the others sitting in over here. There's Smite. Smite me, almighty smiter. Steve. Steve. That's protection. Hey. What's up, Mikey? Come for round 2. All right, and then we need unbreaking. And that is not this one. That's impaling. Looting. And still looting because he went... Come on, guys. Don't occupy the same spot. There it is. Sweet. How many levels do you have?
12.
Okay, I have 135. So I propose I do all the enchanting. Enhancements.
I also propose that.
Okay. Give me thine helmet.
Fresh. Never used.
It's fresh.
Yep.
And I still have that anvil in here. Nope. Did they move it over there? Yes, they did. That's fine. That'll work. That'll work. Okay. So you got protection and respiration. Get that down a little bit. Then we got unbreaking and aqua affinity. And then we have all the mending. So we'll go like this, and then like this, and then we'll put mending on it. Boom. Which is very similar to mine now. Yes, haha. Would you like me to did you set your spawn?
No.
Did you like me to do some murdering?
Hold on. Whoa. Who's that?
That's Rag. Hi. What's up there, creeper man? Hi, creepy. Or is that Green Lantern? Nice. Okay, so then we need boots, right? That's next?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah, there's
so
nothing
then for the boots, protection, feather falling, depth strider, unbreaking, and mending. So we'll need another protection from Steve. Come on, Steve. There you are. Oceans where their feet fail. That's right. And then we'll need another unbreaking. Not that one. I really feel jumpy having my sword out doing this. Especially how things went last stream.
Wait. Kill me.
Okay, where's Daniel? I need him to watch. 360, no scope! Oh, missed. I'm missing. Interesting. There you go.
Lovely.
Did I get the unbreaking? Is that this guy over here? Yes. Okay, so I am missing... What am I missing? Feather falling. Thanks for the bones. Okay. Then Oppa Gangnam Style. Fragile. Not that one. This guy. Birds of a feather. Yes, found it. We're good. Okay, got it. All right, fork over them booties.
Woo. Skulk. I've never been in an ancient city.
Never, never, never?
Never, never, never.
Oh
Not
my
even
gosh.
for
You
you.
know, this one of these times, I'm still missing my final trim piece that's going to be from the end. Maybe we can make a thing out of that.
Yep. I've
Yep.
never been to the ancient cities, and I've never been in the trial chambers.
Hmm.
Oh, interesting. This is Spanish.
There we go. I'm at level 63. I've used 70 levels.
Nice.
That's a lot of levels to use. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine though. That's why we got this farm that gets like all of the experience right away.
Nice.
Okay, what's next? What you got? What you got?
Uh,
What you got? What you got?
pants?
What you got?
Leggings. They already have mending on them. But
Okay.
That's all.
Just mending and that's it?
Just mending. Yep.
Okay. So this one's, you don't need a ton. I don't have another Swift Sneak to use, but I can get you on braking and protection.
That works.
On
Is
braking?
Swift Sneak the one that makes you move faster when you're sneaking?
Yes.
The name kind of implies that. Oh!
There we go.
I'm in your redstone.
There you go. Leggings all dudered up.
Yes!
Next.
I have a chest plate, but it has protection. Is Ivy 4? Yeah, 4?
Yes.
But that's
When in Rome, speak English.
I don't know my numerals very well. Whoa.
Okay, so we just need mending and unbreaking then. So we got another unbreaking. Boom.
This is wonderful.
Sweet. Unbreaking. Oh no! Guys, I broke my anvil. Again. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. I need a fourth one. Because I need 4 iron ingots to make it.
I have 8.
We're good. And boom. We can put the rest of them back. Whoop, not that one. Nope, nope, nope. Yep. Okay, sweet. And we're gonna move the anvil over to Acme Studios over here. Boom.
Is your
And-
lantern thing over here supposed to be like not symmetrical?
Is my
It's not like
lantern thing supposed to be not symmetrical?
This little
Yes.
no, but like the stairs on it. Like this one's
Yes.
not like
Because this side is deeper than this one. I wanted it centered with the wall and not necessarily with the whole thing. So when you're looking at this one, it's centered between the two beams. When you're looking at this one, it's
I
centered
get that,
between...
I get that.
Oh,
I mean this staircase isn't like turned inwards.
no. I did not mean to do that.
Okay. I get the centering thing. That makes sense. I would do it like that too. It's on the top too.
It was not like this. Someone messed this up.
Something must have made it like.
I blame Cake. He's not here, and he can't defend himself.
Fair enough.
Love Cats, you were choking. What were you choking on? Tell me it was at least a steak. It was a kid's high chew. Okay.
Ooh.
High chews are yummy. Okay, next up. What we got? What we got? This.
It's got stuff on it, but I don't.
So you need efficiency 5. You need a few things. Did you just get this out of the...
I got it from the end.
Okay, so it came that way.
Yeah.
That'll work. That'll work. Okay, so we need to have the 4 things on it. Come over here, bud. Come over here, bud. If you want some lovin', come over here. Hey, bud.
Oh.
Mikey was poking his head underneath the desk. Pet me. Okay. I love you, buddy. You're a good boy. Want to lay down? You want to lay down? No, you don't want to lay down? Okay. You choked on it because of how juicy it was. Oh. Okay, nope. You cannot stand on me right now, buddy. Not in the middle of the stream. Sorry. Sit. Sit. Sit.
Are you also aware that
Mikey, sit.
your building is
Slightly not perfect?
Mhm.
Yes, I figured that out when I was putting all the tubes in, and I was covering it with the dome. I'm like, well, there it stays.
Yikes.
Okay, so we
See,
got...
in my world, I would have completely redone it. That's my...
Yeah, I get it. It's just... Unless you're going to go digging through it, you're not really going to see that it's like that.
You're missing an end rod. Interesting.
You want to go get it out of the bottom left chest over yonder?
I'll find it.
Okay, so we've got fortune and mending and unbreaking. Do we need unbreaking on this? No, we don't. But we need efficiency 5. Birds of a feather. Strike up the band. Cuidado, piso mojado. Which one are you? Aquafinity. Okay. Let her rip, tater chip. Red leader. Fire protection. Okay. I think I need to go through the ones that are not named. There it is. Found it.
There's no end rods. Because I'm freaking blind.
Oh, they're gonna be up next to the lighthouse. I took the chest that had them and brought it up there. Okay, I feel like I'm missing something on here. I'm not. I am not. Efficiency 5 and fortune 3. Boom. Boom. And boom. Okay, super max pick of fortune. Very blessed indeed. Okay, what's next?
Wonderful.
Need a silk touch pickaxe?
I have another pickaxe that has nothing on it.
Yeah, let's make that silky way. The silky way, yeah?
I have not... Oh, maybe I did for like 20 minutes.
Fragile.
Haven't really had a silk touch pickaxe because I died.
Yeah, I remember that. It was very sad.
Yeah. Was not great.
And boom. And I have 9 levels left. Time to go stand in front of the farm. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, we got 37 levels. Perfect. And it's fully healed.
Nice.
Okay, what's next?
I have an axe, and I think that's it.
No axe,
'Cause
just an axe.
My shovel has... Oh, I guess my sword. But my shovel has Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, and Mending, so that one's...
Oh, you need silk touch on that one too then.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
My food. Yeah. Where's...
Oppa Gangnam Style.
Oh, there it is.
So I need another 2 mending books, right? Yes. And... Okay, these guys don't have beds and they're just wandering. We need 2 silk touches. Efficiency 5. Yes.
What's the purpose of putting Silk Touch on an axe?
So that whenever you're getting watermelon,
Right.
you can also use it for glass then.
Nice.
Okay, so...
I've used used these
Silk
yet.
touch, unbreaking,
Oh.
efficiency, mending. Silk touch, efficiency, unbreaking, and mending.
This is one with real books in it, right? Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't used these yet.
Unbreaking. All right, Unbreakerman, let's go. Unbreaking was on the bottom here. So we need 2 of those. Right? Right. Perfect.
That guy's sleeping in the floor.
He's sleeping on the floor.
Whoa, there's like 3 of them. That's funny.
So the only thing you're going to be missing on this is going to be sharpness 5, which is fairly useless in Bedrock on an axe. But you know, whatever.
Is okay?
There you go.
Yay.
And then shovel.
Yep, shovel.
Perfect. Silk touch. Bazinga. And then your sword. What did you need on it?
I think that it's got Bane of
Ew.
arthropods or anthropods. I can't remember anymore.
Yeah, it's a spider killer. Would you like me to just make this a smite sword? I have a smite guy.
I have no preference.
Okay. So I've got mending and unbreaking. We'll need looting and smite. There is smite.
What is this lever on your
It turns off the tridents.
does that mess it up?
It stops it.
Oh.
It's meant so that way you can go inside and reset it and then start it. Keeps it a little bit more elegant.
Right.
All right, what am I missing here? Looting. All right, Looterman, let's go. There's respiration. Red leader. Strike up the band. Efficiency. Is there another guy that's missing out of this? No, that's channeling. Okay, I know it's here. I already looked at you. It's not you.
Hello.
Cuidado, piso mojado. Birds of a feather. Is there one of the guys that are like stuck behind over here or something? Okay.
Come back.
There's dudes that are hiding over here. Ad infinitum. No? Alright, Looterman. Oh no, it was in the other... Dude, it was in this tube over here. Right, this was like the tube of slaying. I forgot. And looting is this guy? Yes. Got it! Okay. I don't have a ton of levels, so I'll have to combine a little bit. And then go get some levels. Smite 5 and Unbreaking 3. Looting and mending.
Do you ever plan on putting like some kind of cool lighting going off the ceiling or not?
No. I am not planning on doing that. There we go. 20 levels. That should be enough to finish the sword off. Yeah. Okay, so we'll put smite on it first. Do you want to name this sword? Oh, I'm 1 level short.
Well,
What do you say? What do you want to name it? You can
Oh,
name
I
it
don't
and then claim it.
I don't know. I'm not good at names. I leave everything.
Just think of something dumb. That's where you start. It's great.
I don't know.
Okay, got it. Here you go. Smite sword.
Thank you.
Don't point that thing at me.
Nice.
All right. Is there anything else?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nope.
Perfect.
Everything else is good.
Very nice. Well, maybe next week we can do a trial chamber together now that you have some good gear. Especially with that Smite 5. That'll help you kill almost everything in one hit.
That is good.
Most everything. Not everything, but most everything. I'll see if I can get a Sharp 5 guy before then, too. Maybe we can get you a Sharp 5 sword so you can switch back and forth between them if you need.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, some of your stairs are waterlogged. Nice.
Where are you talking? Like at the end of the tunnel there?
Uh,
Yeah, it's not done.
Yeah. Yep.
I've got to decide where I'm going to put my storage room,
Ah, me too.
and that'll determine where that tube's going to go. So I didn't want to go like put it somewhere and then have to redo it again, because that would be terrible.
Terrible. That makes sense.
Nice. Do you want to go ahead and use this to heal up your stuff real quick before you head back to your base? Just
Sure.
if you just come stand over here, like right there, and just wait like a minute, then you can go up there and like switch between your different pieces of equipment that you got there, and it'll heal it all like instantly.
That is wonderful.
It gets so much experience. It gets so much experience. You could also just go trading fish if you want.
That's what I've done in the past.
Yeah, all the barrels over here
I'm down here.
are all 100% full of fish. There's like one that's missing like a stack. But then
Yeah,
I still
that's-
have like, 6 double chests completely full of cod, so you can have at it.
Yep. I did see that, yes.
Yeah, but this is a really great way of just getting like a bunch of levels, and then it has the side effect of being able to generate everything else too. It's great.
Yep.
So the way I have this set up right now is it only spawns
There's a
on that
dolphin.
first it only spawns on that first range right here. So if you stand here, it'll actually stop the spawns. That's why you kind of have to go back and forth.
Yeah.
But the experience won't disappear. So if you just stay here, it just like combines together, and like every orb becomes like a whole level.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get a lot of fish, I see.
Oh, Love Cats and Barley planning out a phone call. Love it.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, so do you think... Wait, if you're planning on leaving on Friday, that means we can't do the trial chamber.
Nope. And I won't be back till... When the heck do I get back? Let me check my calendar. Yeah, I'll be gone the next 2 Saturdays. So you won't see me at all.
I'll see you when we get out there.
That's true. See, now that you guys are... If you're coming a week later, that means I actually get to see you.
Yeah, so we are going to be driving out on the 29th. And I'm going to see if I can actually do an extra stream on Friday the 28th. If I can get off early enough. And with my new schedule, where I'm leaving work at 3:30, I'm pretty certain I should be able to make that happen without having to schedule like a half day or something like that using any PTO.
We leave Utah on the 29th. We'll be back the 30th.
Oh, no. Okay. You're going to be back on the 30th?
Yeah, we leave Utah the morning of the 29th, so we'll be back like the evening of the 30th.
That's when we'll be arriving.
Hey.
Perfect. Look at that timing there. Oh,
Perfect.
yeah. I'm going to go grab that end rod that you said was missing, and then you're going to point out where it goes.
Yeah, I have been building like a madman.
A mad woman?
Yep. Trying to, cause I was off the server for like a good, like 2-3 weeks.
I noticed.
Cause I had started building my first building, and like I kind of knew what I wanted to do with it and stuff, but like I didn't know what I was gonna do after that. Like I had things planned, but I didn't know exactly what I was gonna do, and I didn't feel super motivated, so I didn't do anything. And then I became motivated, I guess.
Became motivated?
Yeah, I don't know. It just happened. It's kind of how it works. And so then I came back, and then I built 4 buildings in 1 week.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
Wonderful.
So hey, if you ever need to use this when I'm not on, you have to rethrow the tridents. So eventually I'm going to put like a redstone thing on here where when you flick this lever, it'll automatically like withdraw, place 2 glass blocks on each side in to stop them from falling in and open it up so you can go inside. But that's going to be a future thing that happens. But until then, you'd have to just turn it off, break some glass above, and then put a couple temporary blocks in there. And after you go to turn it back on and after you rethrow the tridents, whatever you break in there will go into either this chest over here or the same chest on the opposite end. And you just need to pick up your stuff from there. But yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna put impaling on the tridents that are in there as well to help kill those guardians faster, because I think that's what's holding it back. Because sometimes I'll see like a line of 30 guardians coming down, and they'll all sit there, and it'll take a solid minute before they all die. If I get impaling on there, they'll be killed 2 or 3 times as fast.
Yep. How many tridents are in there? 3?
4.
4?
There's 4.
Nice.
Yep. All right. Used all the levels. Down to 11. I will take it. Okay. Well, I'm going to go work on the wall of my lighthouse here for a moment. For about 20 minutes.
Lighthouse.
You haven't?
No, well, I've seen it on the stream, but I haven't like actually like seen it.
Well, come on over. Come on over.
I am. So who all is basing over here? Just you and the
Me,
boys?
Cake, and Jeef.
Nice. Are these like birch plank and dark oak wood things? Is that you, or do they build it all?
I pretty much built everything, except for this platform over there. Cake built that, and that's supposed to be like the start of his base, and then he just never did anything with it.
Yeah, it's full of really exciting things, I can see.
It's very empty. Yeah. So I everything else pretty much I built. Jeef built his house up over here. I don't know if you knew that. He went on the very top of this mountaintop.
I feel like I saw this at one point.
Yeah, he might have shown you. I don't know.
No, he doesn't play with me. He doesn't like me.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, so he spent some time putting it together, trying to come up with a good block palette on there. There's a door down here into the basement. Oh, that's interesting. Well, that's what happens when you get disconnected from the server, that is. What's up, love cats? I was going to say, wow, that's really weird. This door's not making any sound. And then I was disconnected.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, there's... Okay, I need to figure out... By my house, there's this mountain, and it has, like, a long stick of ice coming off of it, and then nothing else. I need to figure out who did that.
There's a stairway that goes up to the top, to this upper floor as well. I think it's been a while since he's done anything in here, since it snowed and covered the floor.
Yep, that's what I was saying. There's no roof.
There is no room at the inn.
No.
Tell me you know what that's from.
Me?
Yeah.
No idea.
You never watched The Dynasty of Ducks?
No.
I am saddened by this. You guys, she's never seen Duck Dynasty.
I've seen bits of it, but not like...
I'm sorry, what were you saying? Traitor!
Hey. Someone I know has a deck of cards that's Duck Dynasty themed. I don't know who that is, though.
A deck of cards?
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, let's go like this, and then this, and then this.
A chicken. 2 chickens.
Who let the chickens out, baboso? It's all right. This is when we sleep. Duck Dynasty, Uncle Sa. That's right. Check.
Imagine having a beacon. You guys have like lots of beacons.
Yes, we
I
went.
don't
We
think
went,
I've
dude.
ever
Last
had a
stream we
beacon.
slayed like 5 more withers. So I actually have the whole beacon set up down there. I just need to add the beacons in. So I got 1 for haste, and that's it. So I've got my block palette here. You see this?
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Yeah. So I think I might need to replace the concrete powder with wool, but I'm not 100% certain on that.
So is this... Well, I don't know what I was going to ask. Never mind.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What is going on with this? Do you guys see this? Is this just me?
That's just you.
That
I
was
mean, I
really
can-
weird. What was
I can
going
see it
on
your
there?
screen.
Okay, well, nice quick little reload. Fixes all of it. You thought that show would be so stupid, but it was actually really funny. Yep, we spent many, many hours watching it. So there was one time where they did a... It's gone? No. Did one of us kill it during the raids? Gosh, I hope not. We might need to go do some searching for some sniffer eggs.
I don't even know where
Sorry.
those come from.
They did the nativity, and so one of the brothers on there kept doing the innkeeper, and he only had one line: "There is no room at the inn." And so it showed him doing like a rendition of it like 20 different ways. There is no room at the inn. Here, there is no room. Do I need this? No, I don't. Not in this moment, so I'll put this away. Put it away now. Nice. Okay.
Scaffolding. Very nice.
Do we have... Got the light gray powder, and I've got gray concrete. So we're gonna need some regular gray concrete. Gray concrete, hello. What color concrete is this? It's the special kind of concrete, isn't it? Jeez, come on.
Do you think gravel would fit in your palette? I feel like that would work better than this.
Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to place it down. I just don't like using... Well, I guess it wouldn't really matter, would it? For gravity blocks?
No, it wouldn't really matter.
So where would that fit? It would fit like... That would add some texture to it. I don't know. I don't know about the gravel. Maybe. I'll think about plugging it in after the fact, but in the beginning I'm not going to use it at first.
Is
Okay.
this clay?
It is.
What are you using clay for? Just in general?
It's going to be part of the block palette as it's getting up. Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting.
Oh, look, there's the glitch again. What is going on with this? This is so weird.
Reverting you to the old times.
Yeah, right.
What used to be. I really like the floating boat in the sky in the distance.
That is the best.
Really adds to the realisticness of Minecraft.
Realisticness. Yes. This is a
Along with the
realistic game,
giant-
okay?
Along with the creeper farm and the other giant pillar, you know. And all these floating blocks. It's great. What is happening? Or are you getting... Yeah. See, that part I do not enjoy. Why is it that you do it in like a square and not just like a pillar? Just because you can do it faster?
So that way I can plug it in. But I just broke the bottom. I don't know. I just tried something new right then and there. And it worked!
Yep.
Okay. Sweet. So I got more regular gray concrete. Sweet. Okay. So then we're going to need the rest of that transition piece, right? So we need more of the... Do I have the stuff ready? I don't. But that's fine. We may want to work in some deep slate at the bottom too. That might look good. Yes. Just like that. Mm-hmm. Sweet. There we go.
What's with all
Love
these
Cats, is that a
bamboo-
song that you were writing down? Anywhere I go. Sounds like it. Okay, yeah, neat. Okay. All right. So this needs to go like 7 blocks down before it starts to go out. And then we can scale it up from there, I think.
Is this bamboo platform your thumbnail viewing area?
That one. Yeah, that's how I built my thumbnail today. I put it up there and I zoomed way in with the 30 FOV. And then took
I
it.
do that.
And then I changed the saturation on there to like way a little higher than normal, the vibrancy a little bit up. Did put a vignette on there. It was nice.
I like it.
Yeah, it worked out.
Yep. I've got my little scaffolding area. I actually put up a video today, didn't I? Yeah. It says on
Okay. How are we gonna do this? Yes. Uh-huh. Let's go like that. Oh, that didn't work. Go up. Going up. Mm-hmm. So if I just drop down a little tiny bit, then I can get in here. Yes! Perfect. Oh! That does not work. I just found out that does not work. Aw. My guy, what are you trying to smack me for? Stop it. One Republic. That was a good band. Is a good band. Was.
For which it stands, one nation, under God.
Under Republic. Wait, what?
What?
Okay, so I cannot get up. I can't get up. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Okay. Where does this dirt go? On the bottom? Yes. Hey, I found it. Stop looking. Sweet. All right, is there going to be a way that I can do this? Yes. If I come from over here, then I can kind of spread this out a little bit. Yeah? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, the next one has to be out. 1 block. There we go. And then I can kind of go like that. Yeah? Yes. Yes! Yes, Pinky, yes! Maybe I need to get some gray wool peppered in here. I don't know if this is going to be enough of a block palette. I don't know. I know. And I have a wool farm for this express purpose, too. I just need to actually, like, do it.
Do it.
There we go. Okay. Yep. So now I need to knock this down a little tiny bit. There's one. Mm-hmm. Whoa, 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 whoa. What am I falling for? Go up, not forward. There it is. There's the rest. Boom. Okay. Do you ever use scaffolding to build? I almost never use it. I almost always use dirt or something along those lines.
I use scaffolding like crazy.
Do you?
Oh yeah, right now it's not very bad, but sometimes if you come visit me, there is scaffolding everywhere. Mostly because when I'm building, I tend to fill up my inventory with blocks and like forget to carry around a pickaxe and an axe and a shovel to like break down whatever I'm building with, which sounds like a stupid problem. So I just use scaffolding because you don't need like a special tool to make it faster, you know?
Oh,
and
that
you can
does
just
not
break
work.
the bottom one and it's all gone.
Yep. You have a bed near you?
I do, yep.
If you could sleep, it would be greatly appreciated.
Yep. Guess what I did this week?
You slept?
Well, yes. But no. Not quite. I went and saw Hamilton. Provided
did?
by you and your wife, yeah.
Nice. Good. How'd it go?
It was really fun.
Did you stand up and say, shame on you, Vice President?
No. It was cool. I've never really got to go to something like that before. Like I've gone to school plays and stuff, but like
a professional production? Yeah, it's different,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I've never even been to like a concert, so
Well, we've done the Nutcracker together.
that's true. But that was when I feel like I was quite little because I don't actually remember that.
Yeah, I think it's been 2 or 3 years since we've gone.
What is the difference between packed ice and ice while making my nether path? Is there?
Yeah. Ice is what turns into water when you break it. Packed ice does not. For speed, packed ice is like, I don't know, 40% faster than regular ice when you're using a boat on there.
Okay, so
And
just
it
packed
doesn't
ice.
melt.
Where the heck did this ice come from? I don't know. I'm gonna put in my little pathway.
Okay, nice.
That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dig some of it out.
In the words of Sasha, very nice. There we go. Sweet. Yes. Yes, Queen. Yes. Oh, I think I just made her spit up, guys. Okay, so I think I need to go down south and go get some more of my tuff.
That's me. That's what I do.
Okay, here we go. Falling down. No death. Okay, no death. It's not allowed. Nope. Nope. Hey, I said no dying. Stop it. Hey, you know what? I'm really smart because I don't have it on me. Where did I put it? I must have set it down up there. Okay. Does this actually work now? No, it doesn't. One day fireworks will work in the offhand.
I wish.
Me too. It's like I just tried to use it or something.
As someone who has mostly played on Java for the last couple years, I would love it. I'd also love if you could do concrete in your offhand on Java as well, which is very helpful.
Yeah, I just wish there was a functional offhand in general. Yeah, that would be amazing.
It'd be great.
Okay, where did I put you, Tuff? Come on, Tufferton. I didn't put you in here, did I? I got my cobbled deep slate.
ice now.
Oh, I did put it in here, didn't I? Oh, I just didn't get that much. Go team.
Is the buttons on the ice to prevent spawning on it?
Yes. That is the only
Okay.
purpose of it.
How does... I feel like the last couple times I've tried to put a boat on it, you can't put a boat on it because it has a button on it.
Shift click.
Okay.
Mumbo has a song about that. Shift click, shift click, shift click.
Good to know.
Yeah, it was one of those by Ellie Beatmaker.
Nice.
Okay.
Dude, Green posted like 3 Hermitcraft videos this week.
Did he?
Yes, it was wonderful.
Wow.
He was gone for like...
Well, yeah, because he posted that, what,
Wow.
7-hour video of everyone's bases or something? This guy?
Yeah. Yep. But he posted like 3 videos, and he posted a Phasmophobia video on his other account, and another video just the other day. It was great. I had lots to watch this week.
I feel like I'm going the wrong way on that coloring there. Let me go over there. Take a look-see. Let's look. Let's do it. Yeah, it looks like it's getting lighter. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Well, that's poopy. Okay, so then we'll just get rid of it then. When the words are green, we'll just look the other way. If I don't see it, it doesn't exist.
Sure.
Perhaps the star charts are incomplete. If it doesn't exist in the star charts, the planet does not exist. Okay.
Piglin, I don't need you to get ammo.
All right, sweet. I can go pick up my concrete. I forgot that this color concrete was something I was going to use on the upper end there to kind of further some texturing on that. I'm debating on how tall I really want to make this. You know?
Very tall.
Yeah, like quantify that though. Like how tall is very tall?
I was gonna use an analogy that was gonna make no sense.
Okay.
It
See, the music that's going on right now is that really intense, deep, dark thoughts with Dark Maestro, so you need to make this profound. No pressure.
I don't know. I feel like if you're building other things, your lighthouse needs to look like more debris. Wonderful. Sorry, got sidetracked. I feel like it needs to look like. Is unproportionately a word? I don't know.
Disproportionately.
Disproportionately, like, tall. Like, it needs to look like it's too tall. Because I think that looks cool. But
Huh.
I might be wrong.
Not Angel, I didn't see you in the chat there. Bingle bongle dingle dangle. I don't know what that is
that's
from, but
Doctor
it sounds interesting.
That's Doctor Who.
It is?
Or
Doctor
it's
Who?
it's the guy who plays Doctor Who. I've never seen Doctor Who.
Me neither. That's one that I never got into. It's a huge science fiction, like everybody knows it. I don't know it. I'm sorry. I failed. I have. I'm giving in. I'm getting some concrete. Well, not concrete. Wool.
Nice.
I'm almost to the point of going off to the mesa to get some terracotta too, so I can colorize it. Oh, where is all my dark gray wool? Well, that's fascinating, isn't it?
At one point, I went to take some from you, but it was also completely empty like that, and so I didn't because I thought it would be mean. Because I thought it might be broken.
It's not. It's working. It's just... Whoa, wait a minute. Unless... 1, 2, 3. No, everything's in place. It's working. It's just being used. Someone needed a bunch of wool, apparently. That's okay. That's what it's for. Even though I needed it. So, Not Angel says, yes! I think that was in reference to your Doctor Who.
Is Doctor Who? I haven't seen Doctor Who. I'm not a science fiction person. Don't know if you've noticed.
It's more like you just don't take the time to sit down and watch movies.
I actually do.
Do not give me this. Hey. When's the last time you sat down and watched a movie with me? Huh? That's right.
No.
Never.
I don't think that's true.
Okay. You go ahead and name the time.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, look.
Listen, Linda.
I'll watch a movie with you.
Okay.
I don't know what movie.
You know, I love rom-coms. I don't know if you like those, but I do. I thoroughly enjoy them.
I don't feel like I actually know what a rom-com is.
It's a comedy movie that has romance.
Yeah, I got that. But I needed an
we just watched Serendipity, which is a love story where it starts off like 2004, whatever, and these people meet on a happenstance chance trying to get some gloves, and they both try to grab it at the same time, and then they strike up a conversation. They were both trying to get the gloves for their boyfriend/girlfriend, but then they actually ended up getting along, and then they wanted to try to spend the day together to see what happened, because they were feeling a spark, like it was something that was special. But then she's like, well, I believe in chance, so how about this? If I see you again sometime, then yes. He's like, but you're from England. And she's like, yep, this is true. So then they both forgot something at the place where they had this little dinner thing. And so he forgot his gift bag of the gloves, and then she forgot her scarf or something. And so they both go back, and it just so happens to be at the exact same time that they go back, and they're like, this is a sign. Well, she was like that. And he's like, you want to go do something? She's like, yeah, I would. So they spend the whole night together, and they have a really good time. And then she was writing her number down for him on a piece of paper, saying her name was Sarah. And then as he was grabbing it, it blew out of his fingers into a mess of other papers and leaves and stuff. And she's like, oh no. He goes, no, that was an accident. She goes, there are no accidents. So instead, she did the whole thing of grabbing a $5 bill, and he wrote his name on there and his number, and she said, if this ever comes back to me, I'll know I'm supposed to be with you. And that was it. So then it flashes forward 5 years later, and the story ensues. I'm not gonna ruin it for you. You guys need to watch it. It's really good. I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was awesome. Have you seen Jesus Revolution yet?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You have not seen Jesus Revolution yet.
I don't know what that is.
It's the movie about Calvary Chapel and how it got its start. It's got Kelsey Grammer in there playing as Chuck Smith. And then the guy that plays Jesus on the Bible series, his name is Jonathan Rumi. He plays like the guy that he plays the wingman. Yeah. The Chosen. Yeah, thank you. The Bible series.
I know that one.
It's the Bible series, okay?
The Bible show. I keep seeing
The Bible show.
watched The Chosen. I've watched The Chosen with my small group at youth group. We get together and we watch it. It's a lot of fun. But I follow The Chosen on TikTok, and so they post little behind the scenes and stuff, and it's really cool. And they posted this one clip when they did the Palm Sunday thing where he rode into the town on the donkey, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And he's sitting up. It's not a real donkey. It's this mechanical thing with a donkey head on it, and he's got his phone and a Starbucks coffee. And I don't know why, but that was the funniest thing in the world to me.
His phone and a Starbucks coffee.
Yep.
Nice. All right. Try to figure this block palette out here because I don't want it to transition too fast. Maybe I need to extend this out a little bit farther, huh? Oh, that was the wrong thing. I'm limited on my tough supply here. I can't be doing that. No. It sounds like a tough situation.
That's exactly what I do, because I'm building with tough now, too. It is not great.
Okay. I can go... I could be brown, and I could be blue, and I could be violet sky.
True.
And I could be hurtful, and I could be purple, and I could be anything you like.
Pro tip, don't start building with mangrove if you can help it.
It's extremely difficult to farm.
It's not
yeah.
great.
Yeah. Have you seen That Thing You Do yet?
No.
It's my most favorite movie of all time.
Well, see, I'm bad at watching new things.
Yep,
Like,
this is an old thing. It's from 1999.
Well, no, that's not what I mean.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, I watch the same movie 7 times over in the same week. Like, I'm bad at finding a new movie that I would like and sitting down and watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
That's my thing. Like, I just watch the same stuff over and over and over, and I love it, but, like, you know.
Okay, come on, Pete. Come on, Maestro Man. You can figure this out. What is going on here?
Are you trying to gradient him?
Yeah, I just need to extend it out farther. I'm trying to transition it too soon. I need like 6 blocks, 6 levels of one type of block if I'm going to actually transition this down the right way. Otherwise, it'll get too dark too fast. I feel like I'm missing something here. Okay. Well, it is about time to wrap it up. It is 9:10, and we've been streaming for quite some time. 3 hours and 10 minutes.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Look at that there. Oh, stick the landing. Daggone, man. Daggone. We're starting to get it. We're starting to get the platform a little bit there. We're getting there. We dug out the hole. We got the beacons in place. We went and got Kenz's gear all kitted out there.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, we got a bunch of good stuff going on.
I've been digging.
Yeah?
Just like you were.
Where are you at right now?
I'm in my nether tunnel.
Ah, okay. Okay, sweet. All right, guys. Well, we're going to wrap it up here. You know, with gone the full amount here. It's time. It is time. Really appreciate you guys all being here. Barley, Coffee Lady, Will, Love Cats, all of you guys being here. Burrito, I know you're hanging out in the background. Vixent was here for a whole 5 minutes, not Angel in the very end. Yep. It's good stuff. It's good to see you guys. All right, so we're going to go through the thing that we always do, all right? Every single time we do this because it is importante. Importante. Say it, Kenz. Importante.
Importante.
Importante. That's right. Perfect. All right. So we choose to be the beacon, like the beacon before me that you cannot see because it's too low. It wells from the source, from down beneath in the bedrock. The firm foundation is what I would like to call that. Muy importante. That's right.
It's a song.
What? The firm foundation?
Firm foundation. That's
Firm
a song.
foundation. It is a song.
It's a Jesus song.
It is a sustained chord in the key of G. That is true. Okay. Derailed. Where's Daryl when I need him? Hello. All right. So just like the beacon before me that you can't see, Jesus is like that right now. So he died and he went to heaven for us. He created that pathway for us in order to be with him in the end. Does that mean that you can't have a relationship with him? Absolutely not. So that's what being a Christian is all about, actually. It's about having a relationship with he who created you. He who loves you enough that he died for you, knowing that some of us would not choose him. He died anyway for those of us that would. Creating that pathway, because with a perfect God, there is no way to get to be with him unless you're perfect yourself, unless someone takes that punishment for you, which is what Jesus did. So then, not only is it a gift of salvation, he comes and lives through us. He lives through us. He changes us from the inside out. In Romans, Paul says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. It's not a one and done thing where I'm saved now, I'm good. It's a process. It takes time. Just like when you start dating someone, you need to get to know them a little bit. And you start kind of conforming a little bit to the other person. You start melding together, and then you become one cohesive unit. And eventually you get married. You dedicate, I am with you till the end. And he's already done that. He's already made that commitment to us. He's just waiting for us to commit to him. So this is the source of joy. This is where I get my joy from. This is where I put everything in perspective. So that way I don't get stuck in the mire of everything. I remember that he already took all of the most severe punishment that could possibly ever be doled out there. And it's never that bad. It's never that bad. He was actually killed. Am I still alive? Therefore, it's better. So I can rest on that he's been through worse. And so if I'm ever frustrated on something, I can go to him. I can talk to him at any point, and then I'll know he's been through worse. And he can empathize directly with me and make me feel heard and understood. And then I can move forward. It's great. So what does a beacon do? A beacon shines on everything else. So for you as a Christian, we're supposed to shine on others. We're supposed to let Jesus shine through us. He is that source of light, and we can't help but let it radiate, right? So when you find that opportunity to go be that beacon for someone else, make sure you grab it. You'll feel a little tugging right here in your heart, and you'll feel that you should do something about this. That's the Spirit talking to you. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Just like I drank all my Mountain Dew, and I'm having the last sip right now. You need to do it. All right? So, be the beacon, guys. Thank you very much. Again, if you guys haven't already, make sure that you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Dark Maestro, join the Army of Light, and then hit that notification bell, ding, because you'll get the notification of every time I go live. I usually go live at 6 p.m. Mountain Time every Saturday. And if it's ever going to be different, I'll make sure to put a post out there, and you will get that notification saying Dark Maestro going live at a different time. Haha. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining on this final Starlink stream. And Ken's, thank you so much for joining and chatting for a little bit, showing off your builds. Always fun having you around. All right, guys. We'll see you later. I love you all. Bye-bye.